Already, we're on week 52. A full year in the pit. Clexi, thank you for the resub. 11 sandwiches to Clexi. Clexi Glass, appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Continued support, supporting me in the channel.
Welcome back.
My family.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
11 sandwiches to Clexi. 11 sandwiches to Gar. Gar, an entire year. An entire year. That's a long time. Gar, it's hard to believe it's been a year. But anyway, Gar. Apparently it has. Thank you for the continued support also. Appreciate it, Gar. How you doing, Gar? Did your ear end up getting to 100% health? Two Shoes, welcome in. How you doing, Two Shoes? UBCR. Have you conquered your goal? Bloodmoon, no kills, no torches. I've done that one before, but now we're doing all bosses as well. No, we're still on that one. Overlay, thank you. Thank you. I had it turned off for the other game, right? Where are you? Where are you? Bam. Look at that. 3 resubs already. Thank you guys. Alright. How you doing, Lovey? Welcome in. Tonight is the night boss attempt. Hope so, Prime. Where'd we leave off? We still have no camo cloaks. 52 weeks. No camo cloaks. I'm kind of worried. We get +6 today. Can finally start Dark Souls 2. Like a list of everything that one-shot me from 1800 HP. Fight it. I hope you enjoy Dark Souls 2. Here's the thing. Dark Souls 2, a lot of people crap on it and say it's the worst one out of all the Soulsborne games. I actually really liked it. I really enjoyed Dark Souls 2. I think it's a bad rap. It is different. The combat feels heavier. You'll see what I mean when you get in after playing so much Dark Souls 1. But it's a really good game. There are some slight mechanic changes in 2 that they reverted going into 3. But it's a good game. Hopefully you enjoy it, Matt. Let me know what you think about it as you go through. I think I've actually played Dark Souls 2 more than 1. Plugged up now. Time, nothing's currently damaged. That's good. That's good. That's what I was worried about, because you said you had ruptured it before, right? Chatwood. Chatwood what? Go now, it's 3 AM where you are. Enjoy your stream. Hey, Ma, it's good to see you again. Thank you for stopping and saying hello.
Tread lightly.
Have a good night.
This is Boo's domain. Yoshi!
Watch what you're doing, child. Alright, go to bed.
Love you.
Love you too, go to bed. Dante! Dante, thank you for the 777 bits, lucky bits for those crits. I'm gonna play that, Wayne, one more time for Dante. For old time's sake. One more time, Wayne.
Tread lightly. This is Boo's domain. Yoshi!
Have a good night, Maul. Thank you again, Dante. Alright. Let's see what's up in here.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
So many things going on. Dirt! It's good to see you, Dirt. Nacho Dirt, by the way. Not So Dirt's best friends call him Nacho Dirt. Or maybe just to be. Hosting party, not included. Not So Dirt. Good to see you. How have you been, Dirt? I've lurked a little bit when I can lately, but I know I haven't been around as much as used to. How you been, Dirt? I don't really know what I want to do. Like, none of these are great for us, right? Like, there's not really a whole lot. You know what? I keep forgetting. We need to check Shard Mercenaries, because I need to get a team for Endless Harvest. Probably not going to take any of these. So, escape bits. Yeah. Thank you, Dante. New badge. New badge for Dante. Let's get a trinket. Which one? Doing well, Dirt. Thank you again for the host. Is people in this challenge? Yeah, you can dismiss people as long as no one ends up in the graveyard. That's the only thing. As long as there's no one ever in the graveyard, we're good. So the Fanatic is lurking around. Which people do we have with the curse? Let's check this out. Senior Low. Ginger. We actually have a low-level team that has the curse. This team wouldn't be terrible for the Fanatic. The problem is we would need to add in another low-level character. And at the moment, unless I upgrade experienced recruits, which maybe I should for this, And they would be level 0. So we're going, Red 20 is going well. Week 52, yeah. Thank you, Reezy. So I do think I want to grab the Fanatic. So a good, another good thing to grab here would be like Flagellant or Highwayman, something like that. So I actually think I am going to upgrade this. I usually don't do this, but since we're going to hunt a Fanatic at some point, I'm going to do this.
More arrive, foolishly glory in this domain
I mean,
of the damned.
I could even go a step further. I mean, we have the stuff to do it. We've already upgraded everything else that we really need. So we need 10 busts to do this. Yeah, screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, next week, if we have a level 1 or 2 come in that work okay with this team, we'll take them and try to hunt a Fanatic. Oh, scary stuff. Scary stuff. Man. I guess that means we need to go... So, our only long option this week is a Champion Weald, which I'm not going to do. So, I guess we'll do one of these two. Hell's Hairpin might prove useful. Baron, I don't know that I'm going to do the Baron tonight because I need to fight the Fanatic. And so if we go kill the Baron now, it resets the curse on everyone. Then we have to wait until the infestation gets high enough that we get a bunch of curse again. And then we, you know... I want to get rid of the Baron, but it feels like if I'm going to kill the Fanatic, I should do it now while the infestation's high. So I'll probably go do this Ruins. We might be able to use the Heaven's Hairpin in, like, you know, Crimson Court. I am going to use the Hellion in the Crimson Court, so Crimson Court counts as Radiant Light. Farmstead, maybe. So I guess this is what we're going to do. How many veteran bosses do we have left? Just one? The Camouflage Cloak. Camouflage Cloak is a dodge trinket that works in full light. We don't need it until very late game. There's only a few places in the game that you can't snuff the torch, one of which is the final Darkest Dungeon. I'd like to have 2 of them by then. In the Courtyard, I'd like to have 3 of them, maybe even 4, going into the Countess fight. So it's a dodge trinket. 15 dodge trinket. Hey, Tina George, welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? Alright, this is where I'm going to go. Let me check how many veteran bosses we have left. Those are Champion. We have the Flesh. That's it. Flesh and the Baron. But we can't push Warrens right now. Alright. So let's look at our lower level 3s. Hoopa's not great in the root. I mean, the Flagellant is pretty decent almost anywhere. Like, it's not particularly strong in the Warrens. Or, I mean, in the Ruins. We can take Kaz. The only problem if we take Kaz is that we haven't had all her nightmares. So she might have her nightmare, which, you know, is manageable, but it means that I won't camp until later in the dungeon. I don't know. We might go ahead and take Kaz there. Just one mini game. Got all 3 in a row. Have you started timing yourself on those runs? I mean, I know you're wanting to speed run them at some point, but I don't know when you start, like, actually, like, oh, I might as well time these. You never know what time I'm gonna get. All right, well, we need a Vestal either way, so let's go ahead and check our level 3 Vestals. We have Snap. Snap's in great shape. Irish is well off too. I guess we'll take Snap. I think our Jesters are all... Yeah, they're about to level, and we're going to use one of these against the Flesh, and we're going to use one of them in the Crimson Court, so we can't use either of them now. So they're out of commission, so we're going to have to use a Houndmaster. Looks like probably Tet. Deadly, Fairweather Fighter. It's fine. We could use Himul. Or even Yokas. Like, am I going to use a Houndmaster in the... Yeah, I'm going to use one in the Crimson Court. I'm going to use one against the Flesh. So, I mean, any Houndmaster would be okay. Let's see if there's one that's good for the Ruins. Mini games again. Some are kind of hard. Gotcha. YouTube link not found. For what, Lubby? For what? Ruins Adventure, huh? That's good. We can take that. Gambler doesn't affect us at all in here. So as long as we don't take more than one person with a curse, we're not going to get the Fanatic to spawn in here, which I don't really want to fight the Veteran Fanatic if we can help it. I'd rather fight Veteran than Champion, though. So what are our other level 3s or our level 4s that aren't going to level? We have Big Time Zombie. So I like Position 2 Plague Doctor, but again, Position 2 Plague Doctor in the Ruins isn't great. I mean, we still are able to do Noxious Blast, but Incision is kind of not great. Kaz, so we might take Kaz. Hoopit's not great either, though. Like, I really need to level Big Time Zombie. Like, it's important because we need them for Darkest Dungeon 3. So, I mean, I need to start taking them to dungeons anyway. Even if they're not the best pick here, I mean, it does give us an extra stun. It does give us disease removal. I think I might take them. They have Unholy Slayer, which might make up a little bit for the bleed. Hey, Scorpios, welcome in. Life coach. How you doing, Scorpios? Did you make good decisions today? Did you make progress in your life? Anyway, Scorpios, welcome in. Yo, in there, Richard Simmons. Richard Simmons? I didn't know I was that kind of life coach. Get those knees up. Get those knees up. And thrust. And thrust. No Richard Simmons. Alright, I think I'm going to take this team. I might regret it a little bit. I might regret it a lot, depending on what happens. Ugh. This team, I mean, this team's okay against Shamblers. It's not super great. Maggots can disease in the Ruins on Veteran. Yes, the Ghoul. The Ghoul can disease the Worries. Hey, Orchestra. Welcome in. How you doing, Orchestra? Alright. Any disease I want to get rid of this week? No. Yeah, the Ghouls can give the Worries. Fun fact about Pitch Black Dungeon Overhaul mod. The Cupbearers in Pitch Black Dungeon, they can also give disease. Isn't that great? Pick it up fast. Gotta fix a lot of crap with Cells process. Fun times. I mean, maybe you enjoy that. Hopefully you enjoy it, but... Hey, Pineapple, how's it going? Welcome in, Pineapple. Where's our other Man-at-Arms? What level is our other Man-at-Arms? Level 5. Yeah, it's okay. BK is still out of commission. What is BK thinking? Is Ginger craving? No, she's fine. She's fine. Old duration. Care of the client. Someone else to do all the rest. Gotcha. Found you. Found me. What's up, Pineapple? How's your week starting? Better than mine, I hope. Better than mine, I hope. Alright, any negative quirks you want to get rid of this week? To use the dog treats on quests. So, unless you're saving them for a boss fight, I typically say use them anytime there's a stress caster. You just might as well use them. Because if you don't, you're going to end up throwing them down for loots. Now, in a short dungeon, you can save them a little bit longer. But I typically use them to take out a backline stress caster. Unless I'm saving them for a specific fight like a boss or like a Shieldbreaker Nightmare or something. What's the vibe? Still don't know a whole lot, unfortunately, Scorpio, so there's another appointment set up. Trying to Google advertising to see how that goes. Yeah, let me know, Pineapple. Let me know how that goes. Google advertising for the flask, right? Or for the club. Alright. Compulsive. God, I hate compulsive. Compulsive is annoying. We might get rid of it now. We're probably not going to use her next week, though. Look at all those souls to the pig. Tippler doesn't matter. You know, I could stress heal him in the tavern. I hate doing that, but I might do it. Might do it. Ugh. Allergies. We took a short walk before the stream. Now I'm allergizing. Allergizing. That's a word. Trust me. Hero Mania is annoying too, but it's not like, you know, detrimental. It's not like it'll end our run or something. Tough would be kind of nice, but again, he doesn't even have 5. Hard Noggin would be an okay pickup, so would Quick Reflex, either of those. But he has the Curse. Don't want to put him in there right now. On Guard's alright. On Guard allows our Houndmaster to get like his guard up or attack in early. Dodge on the first one. It's true, Sin. How you doing, Sin? Welcome in. Ignu. How you doing, Ignu? We don't have a lot of bad stuff, which is, you know, a good problem to have, actually. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Compulsive. Hot to Trot is actually pretty nice, but it's not, it only helps on round 1. I like Hot to Trot because it allows the, especially on a Hellion, for her to just obliterate a Stress Caster in the back. So I might take it. Is Steven going to one of the darkest dungeons? I don't think so. Yeah, that's alright. We'll take it. I think that's all I'm going to get rid of this week. Like, maybe that Hagiomania. Because it wasn't, like, reinforced yet. And we might as well. Or Hero Mania is what I meant. Yeah, that's fine. We get rid of that too. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. We're on throw. No, I'm not. Never mind. Not feeling that lucky. Peter will not gamble. Compulsive, yeah, Compulsive is annoying. Annoying. It's not like a run ending, you know, like imposter syndrome, but hey, Igdu, lurking, how are you and the wife? Another kind of rough day, but we'll be okay. Be okay. Another day at the doctor's. Hey, Lee, welcome in. How you doing, James Lee? James Lee. Oh, we already have a Heaven's Hairpin. Yeah, we got that on the end of the last time. So we actually don't need the Hell's Hairpin from this, but I mean, it's alright. We're not going only for the Hell's Hairpin, so it'll be alright. It's not the greatest team. It was a movie starring Bobcat Goldthwait. You never watched? I've not heard that. Alright, let's do this. First run of the week. Duty 3, don't even know what to do anymore. Do you want me to give you... Do you want me to tell you what to do? I can give you the secrets. Torchless. So you've done it before, right? What team are you using? I always use the same team. Every single time. Because the team that I use works. But, I don't know. I don't know. You know the dungeon? Like, do you know how to get there without getting... You know the shortest way there? You do use my team? Might just be a bad luck then. Might just be bad luck. Alright, double healing trinkets on our Vestal. On our Shield Breaker, we're gonna go crit, so Dark Bracer. I don't know. This is veteran, right? So we could run into the... We're probably gonna run into a Bone Commander. Always fell somehow. What gets you? What gets you? Wow. Wow. Is it stress? Is it... Do you get teleported? Is it damage? Do you miss, like, crucial stuns, or... The cyst hits hard. I usually... By that point, I usually take dodge with me. So I usually take Moon Cloaks and Dark Bracers. I don't know if that will help. Yep. That's it. Only Houndmaster in position 2, Plague Doctor in position 3. Prime, yep. Well, I mean, for the assist fights. Stress is the most common, though. Gotcha. Now, the good thing is, like, you have 4 camps. So if you know the shortest route there, like, literally camp almost after every battle. Like, at least before every single cyst fight, or maybe after every single cyst fight, camp. That's how I get away without really taking a stress healer, is I just camp, like, after every single battle. And sometimes I still end up with afflictions. I don't know. I'm thinking about taking the Moon Cloak because... Well, I mean, I am going to take the Moon Cloak on the Houndmaster, plus Overture. The The thing is, crit is so good on the shield breaker because when she crits, she gets protection for the rest of the current round and her next round. So it ends up helping her more than a lot of crit buffs do for other people. Like the Highwayman, when he gets his speed buff, he's already taken his action that round, right? So it's not going to help him that round. But the shield breaker is different. Hers will help her that round. So crit is just so good. It just worries me because at 32 health, even at max health, the Bone Commander can crit her to Death's Door. So I guess if we don't stun the Bone Commander, we might have to try to dodge tank it. So we'll see. I'll take Mooncloak here as well.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Fear! Hey, Fear. Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 15 months? That's forever. Guys, if you could drop some love and sandwich emotes in chat to echo my appreciation to Recurring Fear's 15 months. How you been, Fear? How's Anduin, by the way? Has it really been 15? I guess so, man. Hey, Sokar, how you doing? I don't know. As much as I want to take Dark Bracer because it synergizes with Mooncloak, I think I need to take Surgical Gloves because we need accuracy. Accuracy is pretty important. Alright. Buddy got Z-Sports Dream Job today. That is awesome. Wait, as what? A caster or playing on a pro team? Coordinator? What are we talking about? Thank you guys. Alright, let's do this. First run of the week. Oh man, I'm just remembering Saturday. You guys remember the dungeon Saturday where we had a Shambler plus the boss? And we had 4 resolve checks and 3 of them were virtues? Waterboy. Got virtuous. Still failed because we're done. Oh, that sucks. Wow, esports manager for Method. Awesome. Totally remember that. That was like epic. All the food, full stack shovels. We have to take stuff for Shambler and her Nightmare. Holy crap. Loot's gonna be secondary. We have to take all the antivenom, all the bandages, all the holy water. If you don't mind me asking, what's your strat specifically for the Countess? Mention camo cloaks, but what else do you do? What comp, etc. I don't know how to handle her without the crystalline potion. So usually what I do if I want to cheese her is I literally I use 2 invites. I make it all the way to her in 1 invite. I leave the last camp crate, the last wine crate untouched, and then I come back in generally with 2 Man-at-Arms, a Highwayman, and a Vestal. Not Highwayman, excuse me, Houndmaster. And so I go back, I get that wine crate, I camp, I use the plus dodge buff for camping with both Man-at-Arms. I go to the Countess, I use bolster twice. I have double dodge trinkets on everyone, so Wilbur's flag specifically on the Vestal. I use camo cloaks, I use what's the other one? Ancestors coats, and then usually sun cloaks for the in-between, or even the Man-at-Arms crystalline trinket. So basically, to cheese her, I just stack dodge on everyone, do double Man-at-Arms bolster, double Man-at-Arms camping. That's it. You missed the low line? No, you haven't. Haven't even done it yet. Welcome in, Cam. How's it going? That wasn't your stream earlier, right, Cam, that you posted? Now, the other thing I beat her doing, Phantasm, was not a dodge comp. It was a bleed comp. And what I did was I actually put Flagellant in the front. Houndmaster was in position 2. Jester position 3, Vestal 4. And what I did is when she went into flushed, I stunned her with the Houndmaster using Cudgel Weight and something else. And then I got as much bleed in as I could while she was, and bleed debuff, I believe, while she was flushed. And then I killed her through bleeds. That's what I mainly used to do, is take bleed comps. Did you end your boyfriend? I went to it for a few minutes, but I couldn't really check it out for long. But hey, Pinky, welcome in. How you doing, Pinky? All right, let's do this. First run of the night. First run of the week. Food, shovels. We got stuff for Shambler and Nightmare. We got Curio interaction. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. 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 Alright, let's do it. Kind of a weird team for the ruins, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Hopefully. Hopefully. Should have probably taken a blood or two just in case. Collector, maybe. We only read into 2. Hellion Fledge. Hellion is really good, actually. Now that the Fledge got nerfed a little bit, too, the Hellion's really good in position 1 there, and actually taking her bleed out skill. Bleed is really good against the Countess, as long, like, her bleed resist is pretty high unless she's flushed, but bleed is so good against her because she has like 4 actions per round, so you put a bleed on her, it's going to bleed through that entire stack of bleed that 1 round and do a lot of damage. So, bleed out, even though you can't herb it off anymore, herb the debuff off, it's still really good against the Countess. Other way around. So I feel complete now. It can be used as a lullaby, or if you are, you know, feeling energetic, Orchestra has the cheer version. Can't see those guys anymore. No stress caster, though the Spearman and the Bone Marksman both have a bit of crit. I think I'm going to take out the Spearman first, though. Spearman has AoE, whereas the Marksman's only going to hit 1 person, so this could crit multiple people at a time. Not anymore. And we'll stun the Marksman. Got him. Got him. 7 damage. That's some low damage. Houndmaster has maybe, aside from like Antiquarian, like the lowest damage in the game, I think. Bottom end, or close to it. 6 more days, you sub, okay. Okay. Oh, no worries, Cam. You don't have to, I mean, I appreciate the subscriptions, obviously. And, but if you ever can't or don't want to anymore, no hard feelings. You can always support the stream just by hanging out. Hey, look! There it is. Orchestra. 2, 4, 6, 8. Darkest Dungeon sure is great. Torchless Bloodmoon is a thrill. Upgrades, trinkets, camping, skills. Soothe must hurt. Chomping down on those bones. Boom! Snap says, I'm a battle vestal. I might be in the back. Might be in the back, but I'm a battle vestal. Got that stun in. We are going to stress heal the rest of this on our Houndmaster. Need to squeeze out any stress healing we can here. Especially because we might end up with a Nightmare. I end up Nightmare Shambler. Nightmare Shambler.
Decimated.
It's an awesome version, I know. Thank you again, Orchestra. You know what? I'm going to try to stun him again. It's unlikely. Ooh. But if we do it, we can stall out for a little bit and get some more stress heal again. Good stuff. Lucky stun? Yes, it very much was. Decimated actually means to reduce by 10%, which is really not that bad. That's right. That is right, Reezy. Cause of that death. The death. I forgot about that. But I remember that being mentioned before a long time ago. Thank you, Reezy. I'd forgotten all about that. Just blind him. I'm gonna get that on a shirt, alright, Orchestra? You alright with that? Nightmare Shambler Collector hype. Ugh. Surely we're not gonna have another night like Saturday, right? That hardly ever happens. Shambler boss. I don't even remember what else went wrong. Alright, we can get one more nah, yeah, we can. Oh, excuse me. Man, what are these people doing? What time is it? There's someone outside mowing. Don't they know I have allergies and the window open?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright. We are here to complete this. Do her nightmare if we can. We are not necessarily here for loots. I'm not going to throw down much for loots unless I change my mind. Got to source through this, right?
Generous bestowal.
Failboat. Hey, Failboat. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Failboat. How is everything? How's your mom? How's your mom? That's where the word first originated. Rowan already said insubordination. Yeah, that was what the person mentioned. Like, someone talked about that like a year or so ago on the channel, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Matt. Felbo, thank you for an additional 145 bits. Thank you, Felbo.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
You didn't see me loot this. It's just, we're just checking in on some loot. Google. Working hard. Glad you're alright, Felbo. Hopefully your mom is doing well also. Mostly okay. Windows open, you have allergies almost year round. Grass in the spring. Gone in summer. Ragweed in the fall. Cedar in the winter. I have allergies too, not that severe I suppose, but I have to leave the window open right now because it's I'll melt. I'll like literally melt. Literally. That's right. Not figuratively. Do I look? This is a weird hallway. Andraste's ashes. Kill the Blade Doctrine. I don't even need this hall battle. I don't even need it. I don't even need it. But I want to see what these are. High infestation. Yeah. Used to have allergies. Yeah, they're very. A lot of times they're very regional. Mine have been the worst where I grew up, which is interesting. How you doing, friend? Welcome in. Prune, how you doing? I'm gonna skip these for a second. Lure you with curios, and very well could be. This is not good. 2 stress casters. Again, we don't have a great way to cure stress. Guess you're an adult. It does suck. Let's see if we can stun this. I don't even need this battle. Goes to the battle. And don't forget, I said how we were here just to complete the quest and not for loot. And then I'm like, let's go down here and do this battle we don't need in a veteran dungeon, which could be a Shambler, so that I can get all these curios that I'm not here to get because I said I'm not here for loot. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use the dog treat to make sure we take this guy out. Get him out of my dungeon. Box trinket, forgot the name a couple days ago. Crescendo, Overture, or Aria. There's 3 of them. Hey, Hyrule. Welcome in. How you doing, Hyrule? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to stress heal the whole rest of this fight. Oh, God. What have I done? What have I done? Super K. How you doing, Supak?
A faint hope blossoms.
Adams Greed, Cover. 2. 2. Don't remember the name. Is it the dodge one, the damage one, or the reduce stress one? A backtrack to avoid? Probably not because of no. There's only one tile that could be a hunger proc, and if it is, then oh well. We have enough food, but also the main reason why is because we actually are kind of not good on stress because of this fight. I don't want to get any extra stress on them. The dodge one. So Overture, that's the one I'm using. Overture. Good stun. How you been, Super K? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry about like that one. So hunger procs and things like that can't spawn over the top of unused curios. But, ooh, good crit. Zombie.
Give them no quarter.
There could be a hunger proc spawns here, or even a battle. Like, we could actually go in here and get a friggin' Shambler in that one spot. Played some softball today. That sounds good. So we're gonna kill him a little bit slowly. Now that he's in position 1, he can't use, Quarrel. If I remember right, Bayonet Jab has a lower crit chance than Quarrel. Hopefully I'm remembering correctly. Hey Gruntwork, how's it going? Welcome on in. Got down to 59. The reason I use a heal there is Divine Grace has a 12% chance to crit, so if they had crit, there's a chance to get rid of stress there. I hope the Plague Doctor can kill. Let's see, speed of 2, speed of 6. So we have 2 options. I can kill here, and it's a 50% chance we get rid of 3 stress, or I can roll the dice and see if my Houndmaster goes before them, and a 72% chance at -5. I think I go for the 72. I'll just make you more nimble. I guess you're dancing to the tune. They can't hit you. You can dance. You can dance. Sokar, thank you for the gift sub to Cam. Take that, Cam. You're not allowed to resub in 6 days because Sokar gotcha. Sokar, thank you for the gift sub. I really do appreciate it. Cam, welcome back to the sub club. Thank you, Sokar. Got it. Got it. That's the only thing I can think of, Misfortune, is you're dancing around to whatever the song is. That's the only one with something totally useless in one hand. Wonder this, does another character carry something useless? What you talking about? This book? This book isn't useless. This is how she calls on the divine. Right? The Shieldbreaker is carrying something useless. This nub that no longer has a hand on it. She can't be expected to remember both of her prayers. Like, look at this. Wait, how many prayers does she have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? You expect her to remember 6 different prayers? That's just unreasonable. Spell casting, yeah, basically. The shield in battle. She could just strap the shield to her chest.
Packs laden with
Possible.
are often low on supplies.
I'm not here for gold. I'm not here for gold. I'm not here for golds. Not here for golds. I want that gold. Not here for gold. Not here for gold. Who's the doggy tree? I want to use it for the nightmare.
Awarded to the brave and
I think I'm gonna go ahead and camp up here, because then at least we'll know if we're gonna get the nightmare. You know, it's a lot of gold gone. All right, so we're gonna camp, and if the Shieldbreaker emotes here, we know we're gonna have a nightmare. Are you gonna do it?
Against the coming horrors.
Nope. No nightmare. So I suppose we will use Therapy Dog. We'll go ahead and get our Scouting. Versus Greed. That'd be a good one. Actually need some cool light fly out of her book. Stun the enemies. That'd be a sweet book. That's what she uses it for, though. Maybe that's her Salacious Diary. When she needs distracted, she's like, I'm too afraid to strike this enemy. Let me turn to page 13. Ah, the part with Peter. Who knows? Do you want to prevent nighttime ambush here? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't want to deal with being ambushed. I think that's her Salacious Diary.
The way is
and not a holy book.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Now we won't get any more like, yeah, see. now that we have room in our inventory, we won't get any more of those fat stacks of golds. Everywhere we went, it was just heaping piles of gold. Now we won't get any. So if I go down, yeah, we'll go down. There's a chance we get a scout, critical scout. So let's go down. Let me turn to page 69 in my Salacious Diary.
Treasure could staunch the flow of other worlds.
Staunch the flow. So all 4 of these can give the Crimson Curse. They have to hit us to do so, but it's possible for them all to. I might just buff our Shieldbreaker. I don't know. Yeah, let's just kill this first. It's down to 8, basically. 4 to 7. don't know why I'm rocking back and forth. I guess we just put damage in order to use. Anything useful in one hand? Just blood? That's true. That's healing blood. Well, this is healing scripture. Hey, Polywash, how you doing? Good dodge. No curse. How's it going? Same old for now. Irrational. These guys are so squeaky. So squeaky. So squeaky. Yeah, we got plenty of anti-venom. What are we waiting for? Whoa, good crit. It's pretty useless. Knife is better. Point blank shot. Would like to have a word with you, friend. Let's just heal. Good crit. Damn, you get to train Spanish woman who's sharp as a tack.
Unforgiving.
8, that's bottom end. Man, he actually rolled faster than both of those. Ooh, good dodge. What? 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 That means we can get a stress heal in. All in the one, lose to Crimson Curse. Gun is more useless than the book. It's not true. Pretty good stress scrubby though. We're getting lucky on those dodges. We might get an extra stress heal in here. Is it coming? Welcome back, Phoenix. No!
Slowly.
It's alright. It's just we missed 5 stress healing.
This is how a life is.
Well, we know we're not getting the nightmare, so I'm okay dropping the dog treats. I'm okay dropping 2 of these holy waters now too. Point blank shot is amazing. Big damage. Big boy damage. Huh. I think I'm actually going to stun the mark. I don't know. We're not really guaranteed to kill this, but it's slower than this one, so I feel like stunning the marksman is the way to go. Thick boy damage. That's right, man. To watch an episode of the IT crowd, the IT crowd. I don't know that show. How is it, Phoenix?
A decisive pummeling.
It turned out to be the right decision, so that was definitely the call. Do I want to try it? Let's go ahead and just get rid of. Ooh, it's a great show. Great show. We've been doing some work in this dungeon. We're directed by the same guy who did Black Books. Oh, really? Black Books.
Unnerved.
There's that crit. Shouldn't have said anything. Overconfidence and, you know, whatnot.
The wounds of war can be healed. Never hidden.
Broke the guard. We rolled top end, which is good. Got the 3 stress heal. 50% chance at that. Good dodge. We are dodging a bit. I mean, we were wearing moon cloaks and, you know, overture and stuff, but still. For the most part, we've been dodging, keeping people stunned. Like, we've gotten crit a couple times, but not too bad. 2 or 3 times. We'll just stress heal the whole rest of this fight on our Hound Master. We'll try to get the picks, the killing blows with the Plague Doctor. Because again, when you get a killing blow, even if it's not a crit, you have a 50% chance to cure 3 stress. So if you can choose who gets the killing blow without putting yourself in more danger, you should always get the killing blow with your highest stress person. Out for the count. Scorpios, you heading out? Scorpios. I don't know if you'll be back tonight, but either way, Scorpios, have a good night. See you again soon, I hope. Cargo ship of good vibes. They are needed. Thank you, Scorpios. More heal. That's unfortunate because now our Plague Doctor can't get the final hit. We don't get an extra stress heal with our Houndmaster. It's just altogether not great. It's not terrible. It's just, you know, we don't get to take full advantage of that last round.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Normal scout. Okay, definitely taking that. Holy crap, 2 sapphires off 1 fight. Don't mind if I do. I think I need to take blood since, I mean, the thing is, since we are keeping the curse longer than normal so that we can fight a fanatic, prioritizing carrying blood when we get random drops of it is quite a bit more important than it usually is in my runs. So the Eldritch Altar gets rid of a negative quirk if you use a holy water on it. None of these are too bad. I mean, I guess getting rid of Nocturnal in case we use Kaz and the Endless Harvest is good. Otherwise, like, will not pray, will not gamble. Good, as is. So, known cheat, doesn't matter, but... Also, as your coins, what happened? Which one introduced the glove? Was the glove in it from the first one? God, the glove was annoying. Mario Party was a game that could absolutely end friendships. Big time. I don't know if I should start saving crests. The thing is, like, getting some additional districts like the Cartographer's Camp would be pretty good. Maybe. We'll start going towards it slowly. We still need a lot of gold. Like, we're going to be entering Champion Dungeon soon. It's going to cost a crap load of gold. But, 2 added the glove. I couldn't remember. Between the glove slapping people and Boo stealing your stars. Makes the rain from Matt. Taking a bit of Benadryl, I'll probably pass out. Drilling in the next hour. Sorry, Reezy. Well, if I don't hear from you again, I mean tonight. Have a good night. The dual mini games, yeah. I forgot about a lot of that. So we're gonna take out the Marksman. Marksman is like the other stress caster of the ruins, right? He's not really a stress caster, but he crits so much. Crits so much that it feels like you really need to keep him dead. Keep him dead. You need to kill him first. Hey, hi, bye. How's it going? Paranoid. 54 coins to Mario. What a jerk. Go back to Italy, Mario. Did you guys see that? That beam where it was like, why do you always say it's a me, Mario? It's a me. Aged badly. It's a me. And they're like, why do you always say that, Mario? And he's like, because I am one of many. And it shows why Mario has so many lives. And there's like a facility with cloning vats and stuff. Little Marios and tubes everywhere. I'm gonna buff their speed. So we can get a stress heal in. And they might go first next round. We can get one more. It's a bee. Mario. Hey, Splash Woman. How you doing, Splash? Welcome in. Time Bomb 1. Count 2. Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, the bomb one, the time bomb. It's like a hot potato with explosives. Forgot about that. Hot potato with explosives. There's a game you don't want to play. A Stalwart Phoenix.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Two stress casters. The shovel kind of sucks. Because in this position, our Plague Doctor can't really do anything to the stress casters. Could have been worse, but not by much. That one's stunned, which is good. It won't get to go next round. Great crit. So we're in good shape, actually, overall. This should be easy to kill next round. You know what? I'm going to buff the Houndmaster, mainly to buff his speed, because I want him going first, so we can hopefully get one extra stress heal in through the course of this fight. I'm assuming our other characters can take out the Noble. I mean, hopefully. It's not guaranteed. It's a little bit of a risk. Kind of, yeah. I mean, not exactly hot potato, but... No, Rose is dead. Sorry, Rose. So young. Rip. Rip Rose. Man. Dodge is so good. Dodge is so good. Unquote 779. Which one is it? It hasn't been 6 months yet, so I can't tell the full story. I tell the urinal chicken story about every 6 months. I don't know. I'll tell it again maybe before it's too long. But there is a trimmed down version on a clip somewhere, if you want that version. Long story short, it's a cutthroat game played between two juvenile boys in an old bathroom. So that makes it sound worse than it really is. I mean, it's pretty bad as is, but that makes it sound even worse. Thank you, Phoenix.
Be wary.
Be wary.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
We don't have to do that hall battle. Drop those. Shh. I'm gonna drop the antivenom. Don't tell anyone. All right, let's peek in here. Can use herbs on this. Usually doesn't get very much, but you can also use a torch on it to get your torch back to full. But we're not using torches.
Gold, trinkets and balls.
No, I'm not doing it. Can't. Getting hit with a coin beam. Shh, be cool, Matt. Let's use this on our Vestal. She's not needing the dodge protection. That's fine. That's fine. It's not afflicted. Radiant is speaking. Hey, Jeanette. Welcome in. How you doing, Jeanette? Good to see you. Surprise, winner gets in big trouble. Yeah. How you doing, Himyo? Welcome on in. There are no winners in Urinal Chicken. Well, I mean... Okay, there is a definite winner, but... doing really well. That is awesome. Glad you're doing really well. Big trouble, too. Right? I had just as much risk in this game as he did. I could have been the one out there crying with urine dripping from my ears. Just because I'm a champion, I'm the only one that gets in trouble. He was trying just as hard as I was.
Chicken champ right here.
What'd you do? It's really... R2? I don't know. We only need, we only get one more hunger proc. Like, hopefully we get a hunger proc really early in this hallway, so you can throw down the food. I'm pretty sure we can drop the herbs. Like, what's the odds of running into another one of these? Oh, we don't need to drop it. Never mind. Just kidding. Dodge. We're just dodging everything. Dodging everything. This is a... I shouldn't say anything. It's not over yet. Up to this point, this dungeon has been fairly easy. Gotta kill the gatekeeper first. All four of these can cause the Crimson Curse. There's one. Ooh, good crit.
Singular strike.
It's at 1. So basically at 1 health. That's dead. So if you don't kill it quickly enough, it runs away and it fills up every empty space, including his own, with a new sycophant, which is not good. Priming the Christmas miracle.
Well struck.
Kaz has been a crit machine. I mean, she has double crit trinkets, so it's not too surprising, I suppose.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. We did it.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Hey, Cletus. Welcome back. I'm gonna try to get a stress heal or 2 off here. It's a little dangerous because, I mean, man, big time zombies critting like crazy. That's like his 3rd crit in a row.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death.
Stress bomb 2 when you run. Yeah, he does.
Good luck.
He does. He stresses everyone. He summons a bunch of mosquitoes, which also stress everyone, and it's not a good thing. The Q. Q hasn't been a conveyor belt in a little while, actually. Let's just kill him. I mean, a speed of 2 though. Alright, this is better. Now he's gonna die if he goes before our Houndmaster. If he doesn't, we get to stress heal. The Q is a slow and insidious killer. It is right now, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud. A handsome reward.
How many more tiles do we have? 1 more tile. 1 more tile. Surely there's no Shambler there. Well, I'm very confident. Never worried. Hey, Metal Thug, welcome in. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, it's a Bone Commander. This is a fight that I was a little worried about coming in. Bone Commander can crit almost any of us to death's door. He's pretty scary. Pretty scary. He's a pretty scary. What is this language I'm using? He's a pretty scary. Maybe I'm Mario. She had a hunger proc. Boom, get him out. That's so good. She has protection now. Boy, plays. Yes. Truth. Good crit. Right. Took me for Wario. Better than Waluigi, I suppose. Wah, 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 wah. You think I sound like that? Wah, 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 wah. Go around farting all the time? It's pretty accurate. Bone Commander. How you doing, Frag? I might self-heal here. There you have it. Can we stun him? Defending your thesis tomorrow. Good luck. Metal Thug ground pound. This turn, Luigi just used a lamp. Never did like that, Luigi. Please stun this. Hum. What's the chance of stunning? 60%. Maybe I should stun this one. You got this, Metal Thug. We're coming here tomorrow night. I'm gonna say that you. I don't know what word I was gonna say aced, but let's. conquered, owned. I guess aced would have worked. So. I really think maybe I should hit this because one of them can't kill us on its own. It takes two of them, and it's just a better. It's easier to stun this, or a higher chance to stun it. Guess ace is fine, yeah. Oh, good dodge. What a great Himule. If you need someone to tell you dad jokes and dodge big bone boys, Himule's your man. Or woman. I think man. Doge dodge. And then that guy's stunned? Easy. Thought so, Himule. Good crit. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Get him out. Send him home. Wait, this is his home. Send him anywhere aside from this location currently. It's a good run. That's a good welcome back to the dungeon for the week run. But he's all big. You do say other things. Well, I mean, you say the same things, just in different orders. Command Adam's bone. Not sure how to respond to that. 500 gold or 6 crests. I do kind of want to get to, whatchamacallit. Cartographer's camp. How you doing, Big?
More bones return.
Do you think I use every hero skill and trinket for at least one full dungeon would be a good challenge? I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, how much would you have to use it to make... Like, if I take a mark, as long as I mark one thing in the dungeon, does it count? You know, I don't know. I don't think it would be super difficult. As long as I could bring other moves too that are still the bread and butter. It's a lot of crests. You won with 5 stars? Did you hear about the archaeologist? His career is in ruins. We lost Natural Swing to Natural Eye. That kind of sucks. Spotted Fever sucks. Paranormania sucks. Scurvy sucks. Everything sucks. But,
Strength, purpose, and peace. All can be found in the focused mind.
This is kind of interesting because our Man-at-Arms are all level 5, right? Bam! 2 free level 6 Man-at-Arms. That's not too shabby. I'll take that. I'll take it. 10% more all resist, basically, for free. On both of them. Forever. Oh, I meant to mention that in the beginning. Thank you, Phoenix. I know you mentioned it. Guys, if you didn't know, Humble Bundle, who I am partnered with, I used Humble Bundle before I was a partner. I always, like, I will never recommend something unless I've tried it. So anyway, they're having a huge spring sale. There's lots of stuff on sale. If you use that link, anything you buy within 24 hours, 5% of it goes to supporting the stream. They are not just a bundle store. They're not just a subscription service. Most of their keys are Steam keys. They're safe. They're legitimate. You can buy it there through the link. 5% will come help support the stream. A part of it goes to charity, and the developers actually get a bigger cut than they do on Steam. So, I mean, it helps everyone all around. So check out the sale if you haven't already, and if you use that link while you check it out, anything you buy will help me out. Bought a game today. What'd you get, Phoenix? Going to kill the Baron. I can't yet. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to because I'm trying to kill the... I'm trying to kill the Fanatic. Now, if I kill the Baron, it puts us further away from killing the Fanatic. Yesterday, actually? Something. What a few of their bundles over the years. Yeah, I mean, and not just... They have a storefront, too. How you doing, Jimison? They have a storefront, too, which is really nice. So it's not just bundles. 604, it's game plus all DLCs. DTC on $4.99. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Twitch app, is there a way I don't know if you start unfollowing and not discover? I've never used the app. I just use it. I just use the browser, so I don't know. I use the mobile app, so yeah, I'm not sure route. I use browser plus the BTTV plugin for Chrome. BTTV is a plugin for Twitch and Twitch chat. It's not just Chrome. The plugin's on other things too, but yeah, I'm not sure route. How you doing, by the way, route? Silver Lurker, welcome in. How you doing, Lurker? Unsite, welcome. Welcome back on site. Man. I don't know. I don't know what to do this week. Again, I could just go kill the Baron, but it's like, it's boring, you know, kinda. And it will get rid of all the curse, which I don't want to do, but look at all these champion dungeons. All these champion dungeons. This is what I want to go to this week, but I can't really. I really need to push meter in the Warrens. Holy crap. Why are we only getting champion dungeons in the Warrens? Come on. Come on. Guess I'm going to the Cove. You know what? That would unlock champion, that would actually unlock the champion Siren. Return home, not subscriptions. Gotcha, yeah. Carl. Yeah. I might do this. Because this would give us Gentle Tide, which is additional damage in the Cove. And then we go into the Cove on our first champion dungeon next week. Ugh. I mean, we have to at some point, you know? Guess that's what we'll do, as long as we have the team to do so. I can take this team, actually. Aside from our Vestal, who's really stressed, this team would be fine. I think I need to get some more low levels, though. In general. Spotted Fever. Spotted Fever might suck against the, she'll level too, huh? Is that alright, though? Yeah, we don't need her for any veteran stuff. It's alright. Yeah, we can take all these. They'll all level, though. Right? No, she won't. She'll be 1 XP from leveling, I think. Big time zombie will level, which is fine. What am I trying to do this week, or like what am I waiting for in general? This week, I'm just trying to get percentage here, but I'm trying to fight the Fnatic in a green dungeon, but things just aren't panning out that way. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's prepare for this dungeon. I think they're all good, actually. All right. Any diseases we want to get rid of this week? BK has the worries. We are that for sure. I suppose the intros doesn't matter too much. Snap has scurvy. Scurvy's not good, obviously. But I might care more about their stress than their scurvy this week. Adam knows how to spawn the Fnatic. Just pass your turn with facing Vomit Pig. Easy. Yeah, exactly. The secret strategy. Anything I want to lock in this week? We already kind of checked removing. Clotter would be really nice to lock in. Is there anything else I'd rather have on them than Clotter? Clotter's really good for Darkest Dungeon 1 and 2. So maybe I'll lock in Clotter. Nothing really there to lock in. Nympho for the RP. How you doing, Bam? I mean, Daredevil's good, but the problem with Daredevil, it's one of those things where, like, hopefully you're never in the position where it happens. Like, 75% of his health, he's not going to have that extra 15 dodge. Of course, when it matters the most, he might have it, or, you know, he might bypass straight through 25%. He shouldn't be below 25% for very long, so it can save them occasionally. And Clotter's good. Like, we're locking that in on someone else. I might lock it in on Cat. That's actually a really good lock-in, because they're going to Darkest Dungeon 2. So I'll probably do that. Yeah, that's looking like the best option. So we'll lock in Clotter here. Lock in Clotter here. I'll get Hippocratic on the Hellion. So I feel like I need to dismiss someone so that we have a chance to spawn more green dungeons. Dismissing level 5 is probably our best option, but I don't know. Like, it feels bad to do, but I mean, the thing is, like, look at our Hellions, for instance. I mean, we spend a lot of money on these, is the thing though. But like, once our Hellions get to level 5, we don't need more than one of them.
A kind gesture.
Strike, the Strike Commander. Strike Commander, thank you for the 30 bits. Hey, Strike, welcome in. Thank you again. Need the Shield Breaker. Only if I'm going to take her to Endless. She's really good against, against the Miller and the Sleeper. Hey, Zombie, you just came out of a dungeon. How you doing, Zombie? You're about to go in another one. Let's don't fall asleep right away. I can't promise anything, Cam. Cam, be your little lurk. Have a good night. You'll be out in 5 minutes. Busy at work. Gotcha. I mean, if we get a Shard Mercenary, we don't need them. Don't say. What else do I need? I mean, I'm sitting cast in this dungeon. So, I don't know. Hey, Nathan. Thank you for the good luck. Need it. Need it. You try to sleep too. Have a good night, Nathan. Jaliet is not going any, like, we have so many Vestals, and Jaliet is not going into the Darkest Dungeons. And we haven't upgraded them to level 5 stuff. They don't have any lock-in things. I think Jaliet's who I should exchange. I think that's who I should get. I hate dismissing these high levels, but I mean, I know it's for the greater good. For the greater good, the good of the run. Jaliet, you served us well. Now hit the road. All right.
Another soul battered and broken. cast aside like a spent
Greater
torch.
good. Evasive, huh? Okay. Has been done. Let's go. Still no cloaks. No moon cloaks in there. We have 2 moon cloaks though. No camo cloaks is the big one. Alright. Let's do it. Healing trinkets on our Vestal. Overture and moon cloak here. Moon cloak and surgical gloves, and dark bracer. God, she has 29 health now. Body made for Battle Bros. No, that's fine. Great work. Yeah. No worries. It's all good. Can put it in the other games channel or in the chat. Whatever you want to do, Gruntwork. No worries. Alright. How long till your competition coming out? Do you know now? Whole bundle in case anyone wants to buy a copy. Give it away. Thanks, by the way. Hey, Redcap, thank you for the lurk. Battle Brothers, feel free to check out the mod. There you go, Gruntwork. Battle Brothers is something I have and I haven't really looked into a lot. It's sort of, I don't know, I would describe it almost as a cross between Darkest Dungeon and, well, I mean, it's turn-based. It's more like XCOM, I suppose, in the battle. It's a tactical battle game. Medieval tactical battle. Summertime, not sure. Let your hands recover for a few days. Practice some more. All the food, stack shovels. We have to go in with all... God, I hate veteran and champion dungeons in Torchless. We have to go in with all this crap in case you run into a Shambler, right? Like, we have to take all this. Shambler and Nightmare. Maybe we'll camp early this time. I don't know. You live, but you're irrational. Hey, Ariam, welcome in. How you doing, Ariam? I have to do the mantra differently or Cam will fall asleep. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp. We're good. We got food, we got shovels, we got curio interaction. I don't have any keys. If I had a secret room with no keys, I would want to just lay down. We'll just go down there. Have some blood. Yeah, I didn't even forget the blood. Let's go. Which nightmare am I on? I feel like we're on nightmare 4 or 5.
It's easy. Just always crit and always dodge.
We've definitely done the first 3.
Simple.
Nightmare 4 or 5. Simple, really.
Flopping fish-like things.
Flopping fish.
Let
Flopping
us claim
fish.
this place anew.
So we don't need to go that way. So I'm not gonna. Not gonna.
Another mariner. Another misfortune.
Carl! Hey, Carl! Get rid of sickly? Surely that's what we'll get rid of. It's a 50% chance. It's almost guaranteed. See? Oh. Easy. Alright. Do you want to camp right now? Like, right at the beginning to see if we get the nightmare? It might be worthwhile, but here's the thing. If she afflicts right at the beginning, we're going to have a bad time. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna. Llamas with hats. Fans in here?
Now it must be carried home.
Any stapling bread to trees fans? Don't we sign on for bad times? I don't know. Not this time. Llamas with hats. There's no battles in this dungeon. That's the only battle up there. Trust me. I'm a scientist. Quad grouper. So these are veteran groupers. They're obviously more deadly than normal. The front two can only hit the front two positions. Back two can only hit back two. But the thing is, the back two, in this difficulty, spearfishing actually pulls. So you can get a perfect storm of crap where they basically all four get to hit. Like, if this grouper goes and pulls our Vestal forward, and then this one goes and pulls her forward again, then both of these go and hit her when she's in position 2, gonna have a really bad time. Now, usually that doesn't happen, only when, like, the evil stars align. But it can happen.
Blossoms.
Dodge. It's a grouper sandwich. Yeah, like, she got pulled forward, but that's fine. So we need to kill one of these. We need to split them up. Gotta split them up. Gotta keep them separated, as they say. If you are an offspring. Yeah, I'm gonna do damage. Ooh. Ooh, Irish Redcap making up for his failures in XCOM 2. Got a crit. Now this one's dead. A crit heal on the back. Actions to go quickly like this. It's a mod on Steam, on the Steam Workshop, that just it increases the speed of all actions aside from crits. Favorite songs by them? Yeah, I like Offspring's. It's weird. Like, I've never really considered Offspring one of my favorite bands, but I like a lot of their songs. None of their songs are like my favorite song of all time, you know? They have a lot of good stuff, I think. We are just destroying these groupers. Okay, I'm glad I know it's a mod. Yeah, it's not a game option, unfortunately. I wish it was, but yeah, I think count me out. There's a link to the mods on Steam. If you're not using Steam, but you're on PC, you can get them elsewhere, like Nexus mods. But if you are on console, unfortunately, there's no way to increase the speed. Touch. Man. He's dead. Yeah, stress-free. What was for dinner? Pork roast with taters, peas, carrots, and corn. I didn't ignore you, what? Just hadn't got to that chat yet. Chill, you sack of wine. Dinner tonight. Hot dogs and chili. Didn't really have time to make anything. I mean, I like hot dogs and chili, but Fluffkins. Fluffkins, thank you for the 16 bits. How you doing, Fluffkins? Oh, that delicious coinage. Stress, we don't need no stinking stress. I'm not here for loot. I'm not here for loot. Hot dogs and pasta. I've never had that combo. Oh, I guess that's not true. Not here for loot. Adam, you're not here for loot. Don't lose the run over loot. Just throw it down and look the other way and just go. This guy. Actually contemplating if I want to throw down things that would help save the run against the Shambler or Nightmares. Dogs, mac and cheese, had hot dogs, pasta. That's true. That's true. One of the staples of when I was a poor little boy was cheap weenies, sliced almost all the way through with some cheap American cheese, put into the little slits, cooked in the oven for a few minutes, with macaroni on the side and whatever other canned thing we had in the pantry. Friendship was the real loot all along. She's so bad. It's alright. Just personal preference. Look at this. Oh, there's not so much gold. There's like very little fights in this dungeon. Doing good, Fluffkins? Any new news on the card? I'm sure you'd let us know if there was, though. Hey, look, our second battle. Jeez, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hallways, 2 battles. Kind of crazy. Let's use the dog treats. Try to take out Bleed Boy here. Only 8 damage, even with the dog treat, and we missed the bleed. She's craving blood. We'll go ahead and use that. That blood lusts her. She's going to have 25% additional damage. Good time for that. Package processings. Or a military. Another fancy. Nothing wrong with that. What are good commands? There's a list of commands now if you want to type exclamation commands. Hey, government cheese, missed the taste. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. No shame. No shame here. Guess I could have just dealt damage, huh? Ooh. Good dodges? Okay, this guy does have a point-blank shot that, I don't know. I might put up... yeah, let's just be safe. I'll put up Serpent Sway. Just in case. Or Paimon has bargain merch. Oh, did you answer me? If you're using the Google Ads for the Flask or for the club? I'm assuming Flask. I might have missed the answer if you already said it. I've never used Google Ads. I've used Facebook ads. I've used Amazon ads. I've never used Google Ads. Flask. Wonder if anyone uses ads for streams. Never thought about it. So glad I put that up. So glad I had that going. Amazon and Google Ads. Amazon ads are good, but the problem is people will put like everything, even things that's not related to the product at all. And yeah, they're probably losing money on it, but depending on how high they put their limit per day and whatnot. But you'll have, with books and things too, tons of things in the wrong categories just to try to get more people's eyes on it. It's annoying, really.
A devastating blow.
Are we winning? Hey, stuff, we are kind of winning. Which idea? Oh, which idea? Sorry. My brain switched gears, apparently. I don't want to kill him, because I'd like to get a heal in before he dies. Do we have anyone that's going to hit weaker than this? Oh, ads on Twitch. Gotcha. There we go. That's good. So he's going to bleed out if he goes before anyone. If he doesn't, we'll get to heal up a little bit. Get this little bit of stress off again. Homemade liver pate. I don't like liver in general, so I would not be a fan of liver pate.
Slowly.
We're surviving, yeah.
This is how a life is taken.
Is that Destiny's Child, the Survivor song? I don't mean the I Will Survive, I mean like the Yes Sir. I do, Peaky. I'm a Survivor song from like late 1900s. Not here for loot, not here for loot, not here for loot. I'm a survivor. The announcement for Path has been announced. Did they reveal anything really? Sorry, Arnold Schwarzenegger was here for a second, but he's gone now. Don't fret. Ooh, a Courageous Fluffkins. Fluffkins almost 1,800 hours. Thank you, Fluffkins. It's a trap.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
It's awesome. This was a bummer. I didn't play it.
Thirsting for blood.
We'll loot that on the way back through. Hey, another quest area. Where pate is delicious. We get slow cooked beef roast, potatoes, carrots, turnips. We're gonna try a couple of new things this week if we ever can. Like, God, this week has been terrible. 600. Yeah, pretty close, I would say. Pilot wash. Quad grouper. Let's hope this grouper fight goes as well as our last one.
Decimated.
Looks good. There's a list of battle bands majority of league names come from. Who said she used any tweet at some point? Ooh. People are flooding to Twitter. going through all of their their tweets. So I'm gonna stun this one because it's the only one that can hit our Plague Doctor this round. Blurry and dark picture. Huh. So we got some recipes for a couple of different slow cooker things. Various different chicken ones, I believe. I don't remember which one specifically, to be honest with you. So I have to let you know. There's some like chicken bruschetta thing. Aside from that one, I don't remember. But once I try them, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if there's anything super good. Did I stream Path of Exile? I have not. I have not streamed Path of Exile. The stream started as an ARPG stream. Well, I mean, sorta. Not really. The stream got its first legs as an ARPG stream with Grim Dawn. Long ago. Ooh, good crit. Pulled pork, slow cook recipe. Oh, I love pulled pork. To make it again. Pinky. You should post the recipe in our Discord. We have a food section in the Discord. And I know multiple people have absolutely tried other people's recipes in there. Or even if you're in the Discord. Discord is not sub only, so if anyone wants to join it, you can. We talk about all kinds of things on there between streams. Food is one of them. Pulled pork for dinner, it's one of my favorites. Love pulled pork. Join the Discord? Yeah, that'll be awesome, Pinky. I'll check it out. I might make it kind of like a horde of guys. Hey, Noxious, welcome back. How you doing, Noxious? That really sucks because she doesn't get the heal off that either. So that was just a loss all around for us. We didn't do any damage. We didn't get the heal off the back end. It's not good at all. Pork, beef, and cheese. How you doing, pork? Here to make us hungry. I'd really like to save that hound treat. You know, maybe I'll go ahead and do the nightmare if we have it. Cucumber, red cabbage, carrot, instant pot, coffee, chipotle, cilantro, lime rice. God, I'm getting hungry. It's Roch and Ranch. Dope tacos. Their own pulled pork pie topped with cheddar potatoes. God, guys. Oh, in an hour. It's amazing. $4. Potato dumplings. Alright, I'm done looking at chat for a little while. I'm just done. Looking at chat. I'm getting too hungry. Looking at chat. Alright. So if she emotes here, we know that she's going to have a nightmare. I mean, I guess I don't mind either way if she does. She didn't, so doesn't matter. We'll just go ahead and with scouting, minus stress, and we'll also do prevent nighttime ambush and disease resist. And it gets rid of spotted fever. Bonus. Sweet dreams, literally. So now we know that we can't run into her nightmare, so we can throw down some of this stuff.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I mean, there's still the chance of running into a Shambler. Dreaming of sugar. Do you think Red Hook communicate to you at E3? I don't know. Oh, that really sucked. She's the only one that can really bypass this and kill it in one round. She used it. We got shuffled, so I guess she could have used it anyway, but I don't know. I hope so. I really hope so. We actually got the bleed in, surprisingly, so we might still kill this. Yeah, it's dead. Both of the frontliners can cause disease. Like, this is a pretty bad group altogether. These two cause disease. The Pelagic Oracle has a lot of stress, and then the Wide Mouth, of course, has a ton of damage. Got stunned, though. We've already camped, so we don't have a way to get rid of disease in this dungeon now.
Destroy them all.
It's almost dead. No, it's not. It's nowhere near. It was healed. I guess I prefer that, though, you know, because we're not... If it's healing here, we're not taking any stress. Let's try to heal. Access beta stuff, or would that feel like it messed up blind playthrough of the final game? Of Darkest Dungeon 2, if they gave it to me early, no, I would do it. Especially if they would let me stream it. That would be amazing. If they would let me stream an early access thing or something. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and use the dog treat now. I don't know if they would. I don't know. Let's do the Discord for those. Yeah, thank you, Pinky. I'm gonna check it out after stream. I think I would stuff because as much as I love blind playthroughs, even if they were like, you can test this game early but you can't stream it, I would probably do it because it would give me a leg up on being the first to get to and do a bunch of the challenges, which could be a huge draw early on in Darkest Dungeon when there's like 500 people streaming the base game. I could already be streaming a challenge run, you know what I mean? So I think I probably would make the game better. Oh, I would absolutely report that stuff too. I would love to be included in somehow with helping in Darkest Dungeon 2, like as far as testing stuff or playing early or whatever. I don't know if they'll do that though. As far as I know, the only person that they've really teamed up with that was a streamer to do stuff like that was that Bear Taffy guy, and he's a much bigger streamer than I am.
Destroyed.
Glad to meet them. Yeah, I've talked to them just a little bit in their Discord.
This expedition
They seem pretty
at least promises success.
pretty good people, from what I can tell. Bounty and second game tonight. Bounty is just a 5 minutes ad, and second game is still RimWorld for now.
Wealth beyond
I was originally going to get the
to the brave and the foolhardy
get the
alike.
poll done, but we ended up spending quite a bit of the day at the doctor again and driving there and back, and yeah. But how you doing, Tet? That's something I'm gonna try in RimWorld tonight, hopefully. You're the fan. My wife hasn't been feeling good for quite a while now, and so yesterday we went to a new doctor and spent over 4 hours there, and then we went back and spent a couple hours today. And, I mean, I'm not gonna share like specifics unless she wants me to or something, but yeah, not a great few months, not a great week. I think I like RimWorld. Oh, I played RimWorld a bit. I probably have over 100 hours in RimWorld. Been great lately either. Get the frustration. How do you think about a Plague Tale? I don't know what it is. I saw, let's see, 1, 2, 3. We can actually get rid of all this food if we need to. I saw it listed on Twitch today, like high up on the list, but I have no idea. Haven't really seen it. Oh, no worries, Strike. So I don't know what that game is, what type or anything. So we're done with the quest. We just spawned a hall battle. Please don't be a Shambler. I mean, I don't know. This team's okay for a Shambler, actually. Overall. Okay, it's actually a pretty easy team. That Plague Tale thing till now. I hadn't heard of it either until yesterday. Someone was playing it on my list. I don't remember who. But yeah, I never heard of it. And I still don't know what it is. I didn't go and look at it at all. Don't know what it is. So when we finish Dragon Age, which I think we probably have 2 more streams of Dragon Age, I would guess. Finish Dragon Age, the next couple of story games I'm going to have be shorter overall than Dragon Age, where we take on another multi-month monster game. I'm still going to get feedback, though, on a poll. I just need to get it out. Burke was the one playing it. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't stop by, but that's who was on my list playing it. Yeah. What type of game is it? I have no idea. Dodge. Play Bastion? No, that's actually been on one of the polls. I have Bastion, haven't played through it yet, so that's going to be one of the ones that's on the poll, along with the other game by them, Transistor. A couple others. A lot of stealth gameplay, like a 3D, like stealth adventure type game, or
annihilated.
Okay.
So
Or fan of stealth
clearly in
games.
view.
Fun game with a
Or
good
is
story.
it merely
That's what I've heard.
trick of the light?
Trick of the lights. Trick of the lights. All we are tricks of the lights.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm starting to risk a little bit here. Tell you one. So I'll lead a woman with a boy around several soldiers by going through tall grass. Gotcha. I don't know. Is Wayne in that game? Didn't watch a bunch. Is Wayne in that game? I don't keep going. God, I hope I don't regret it. It's a trap. Go ahead and herb that off. We have plenty of herbs.
Clemency in this place.
We still have our yeah, we have our scouting buff too. It's early in this game for some reason. I don't know. I mean, like as long as you're not, it's the pinchy bottom boy. As long as you're not playing on Stygian or Bloodmoon, I mean, there's no game over mechanic, right? So you can always recover, even if you like dismissed your entire roster down to no one and started fresh. I mean, you can always pull things around, right? You can always reset without having to actually delete it, but just making yourself do it, I suppose. Good dodge. We've had a lot of good dodges. A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. The judge asks her, first offender? She says, no. First a Gibson, then a Fender. Jeep. Boy, man, Jeep. Have not heard that one. Thanks, Jeep. Say that now because of you? Yeah, and now that stupid sack of wine insult, which is my least favorite movie line, maybe of all time. Go to Lyric, play Dark Souls. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you the other day if you had been able to play it anymore. Have fun, Tet. Let me know where you are in it sometime. It's bad even by your standards. That's saying a lot too. Timed out by mods time. Man, Two Shoes dead again. Kind of tree can you hold in your hand? A palm tree. That's true. Thank you, R-squared. You're going to fight the Moonlight Butterfly. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, no worries. Like, as long as you're having fun, you know. It's alright. It's alright. Moonlight Butterfly is an interesting fight. It's pretty unique, at least in that game. Rise, Two Shoes. Thanks, Felix. Is this thing gonna bleed us before? It's not going to. Alright. Might as well heal. Screw it. Oh, my nose itching. Allergies, why? Why are all the plants mating? That's what it's basically what's going on. The basically. It's how people speak. Not usually, but. Some canned legs. Raping your face? I know. What was it I said last spring? There's a quote about it. Love is in the air and in my nostrils. Your nose, I know. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hey! It's an actual pelagic guardian. Want some canned crab legs. Or some just crab legs. Take out the can. Gotcha. Now I understand. It's like canned legs? Well, alright. Breed quickly out there in the spring. They do. Ugh. No. It's happening. So she got crit, she got pulled forward, and now both of these could crit her. This is where it can get really deadly. I'm gonna try to stun here. Better chance of stunning. I mean, we can't out heal his damage with Divine Comfort. There's no way. Among this beautiful sound of all sorts of animals trying desperately. Yeah. Animals and bugs. That's the sound of nature. Well, you know what I mean. Animals, yeah. That encompasses all the animal kingdom, I suppose. Don't have to clarify. Do I? My nose. Alright. I have to close the window. Spear fishing. And didn't pull. I wanted it to, I think. I wanted that to happen. So we should be able to recover on this fight after we finish off this stress caster. Let's stun it, bring it forward. Heal here. 5s.
Passion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Dodge. Good dodge. Okay, that's dead.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Hey. Cornbread's good. Bro Squared owes me some cornbread. Next time I'm anywhere in Florida. Florida's a big place. No matter where I am. Cross the border into Florida. Bro Square better be coming with cornbread. We'll try to stun this guy. Told you. No. Meet you at the border. Good. Deal. I think she's okay. I think I'm gonna actually move her back this round. It's a little bit risky, but be alright. So I'm gonna stress heal as much as we can before we kill this guy. Oh, big biddies. One of these days I'm gonna accidentally say the wrong thing. You know that, right? Is that what you're banking on? Only answers to Cletus? Bro Squared? He's trying to take my identity. You will clip it and laugh. I don't doubt that one. Yeah, that was the biggest slip I've had so far, I think, is the Adam vs. Hentai thing. I was just thinking earlier, I was like, if we make like a clip highlight reel, put on YouTube or whatnot, that's the one that it should open with. It's hilarious. Good heal. Good crit. Missing the 2 people that we mainly need to heal here. Some big bleeds. Adam vs. Hentai. Those of you unaware.
Impressive.
Good crit. We'll probably try to stun him this round, so I'm not going to do anything here. I'm going to give our Houndmaster additional speed so that he's more likely to get a stress heal in on the last round that we're going to leave this guy alive. We didn't get the stun. Please don't crit. Thanks. I'm going to do the same thing. Now he's super fast. So we're just killing slowly. This guy has like the lowest crit in the Cove, so I mean, we've absolutely got crit many times by him, but generally we can get our stress down a bit, or at least evened out before he ends up critting. She ended up rolling faster than him, surprisingly. Yeah, we'll just kill him. It's fine. Doot.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
No scout.
slow and insidious
No scout.
killer.
There's not really anything we need Eerie Coral to get rid of. So we can throw that down. Excuse me. I mean, we're done with the quest too, so I mean, really. can throw most of the stuff down. You got the buff. 20% damage, 4 speed until camp. Alright. Let's push it. More heirlooms. More crests. Trap. Rather be a trap than a shambler. No fight? You get a hunger proc in here? We did. So we're immune to the next hallway. A little worried about his health. A quad grouper might be a little concerning to run into right now. Well, that's the end of the road. So I ended up running into extra trap for no reason, but worth checking, I think. So we got over 20,000 gold. We got some stuff to sell also. GG. Good run. Mankind hater. Unerring. Ooh, unerring over Photomania. That's great. Himmeal. 10% range damage. Unerring. Soft sucks, but for loot, 10 minutes later. So with loots, no one needs to know.
Frothing waters subside. The advantage is ours.
Where are the camo cloaks? I swear we've seen every trinket in the game. So be crest. Yeah, by design. Why are you here? I wanted to go do the Siren, but I'm not gonna do a champion thing from the stars and Siren. Can't have your 6. I just need like 3 of them. Can I borrow half of your camo cloaks? This is really sucky. Siren. Another dungeon down. Part of her charm. Be the best Sky Team ever. I mean, he can in runs. He can just crit people with that store with the blight. Do I use camo cloaks after veteran? I use camo cloaks in Crimson Court and in Darkest Dungeon 4. They only work in Radiant Light, so I mean, I can't use them in the Torchless dungeons, but I use them in the ones that you can't force to be torchless. Pretty much all of them. There's no green dungeon to go to either. Aside from this, that doesn't count. Right, challenge, yeah. I mean, this is probably the best thing to go to. I mean, Caregiver's Convention is awesome, but I don't really want to go do it. All right, let's see how we are. Yeah, we're still quite a ways away from the Cartographer's Guilds. We traded some things, but we're barely over a third of the way to it. Double unerring. I wouldn't lock it on the Vestal, I don't think. Houndmaster probably, though. Intel chip vulnerability? No. What's going on? Which... Every chip since 2011. Wait. What? Rolling meter and warns, yeah. The problem is the short, right? So we only push like 25% or something. It's not a lot. Now I could do a champion dungeon, but I really don't want to do that. That's 12% Shambler. That's Swineskeever. Take direct from the CPU. That's not good. Is there patch came out today? I'm gonna have to look, yeah. Let me see what level 3s we have. Definitely update. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. No, I didn't see anything about that. We have Hoopa. We have Tet. Snap's missing. God. Download more RAM, you should be fine. Do I want to do this champion dungeon? I mean, I really don't want to. So this we get 4 experience. Push the meter 25%. More blast capacity. This one gives us 6 XP. We need to unlock that flesh. It's our last veteran dungeon boss. This gives us, what was it? 30? 35? 35%? Longest 40? What level 5s do we have? I mean, we'll probably be okay to do this. Like I said, the main problem is Champion Shambler, right? That's why I ended to run 8s. No, I ended to run 4. This is just pen. If I went to the Weald, let me take a look at this. If I went to the Weald, we could take Hoopa, which is fine. Take Tet. We can even take Ginger, like that's fine. But the problem is, which Vestals do we have that are... We have Irish, which would not level. So we could go with Irish. Yeah, Irish will be 1 XP off leveling. This is probably the best thing to do. Go down swinging. I want to die. Fortitude and go champion wards. So if we go here, none of these level, and we get meter in the Weald, which we need. And hopefully next week we have green dungeons somewhere. I think this is the best plan. You guys don't want to see run 21. Right? Right. Some of you. Oh, what am I doing? I clicked the wrong place. Hi guys, I'm enormous. Have some great stories. I won't die, that's true. My characters might. Yeah, I said some of you. Larkin. I didn't Larkin. Huzzah. Alright. I mean, this isn't a super safe team either. Probably be fine. Okay, any diseases this week we want to get rid of? Bulimic still doesn't matter.
2-time no chicken champ right here.
Maytime, that's Cyrus I'm willing to make. How you doing, Yawgmoth? Urinal chicken champion. Alright. We do need to get Peter's stress down sometime. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And let's see if there's anything I want to lock in this week. I gotta remember, though, that next week we'll have Caretaker's Convention. So I should probably just look at negative quirks that are not reinforced to get rid of if there's any left that... Like, Obsessed with Paranormal can be annoying. And the thing about Hemiel, too, is he ended up getting Unerring, right? So we'll do that one anyway. I know we have Caregivers next week, but... Hey, Lightning, welcome in. Great stream, gonna be lurking tonight. Thank you for the lurk, Lightning. Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad. Nervous Bleeder is pretty bad too, actually. Might go and get rid of that. Nervous Bleeder. Sounds good. Alright, let's go. On our healer, as always, double healing trinkets, Sacred Scroll, and Junia's Head. On both our Hound Masters, well, on this, the back one, I'm going to take Overture and Mooncloak. On the front one, I'm going to take Mooncloak and... I mean, I really want accuracy, but there's not really a good accuracy trinket for him. I can take Surgical Gloves, but it's only accuracy for melee. Favorite line from Wayne. Get an Affliction Virtue. I haven't really considered it. The one that the part of the one that ends in, but not this one, not today. Which one is that one?
It's a Christmas miracle.
It is. It is a Christmas miracle. Check my girlfriend in our office. She has all of her work on the desk. A bowl of ice cream and a bowl of mashed potatoes on either side. What's she going between the two? Is she alright? She gonna make it? 2 bowls of ice cream. I mean, I could use the moon ring, I suppose. We lose out on dodge, but... We lose out on dodge and crit, but I have accuracy. God, I need the accuracy. I'm gonna take the moon ring. Mini fall in the face of... Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Reign of Sorrow is melee. I thought so. Alright. Same spoon. Irreconcilable differences. No. Finally close to your darkest dungeon. Should I go in surprise? Should you look up guides? So far you've done everything without guides. I would do it, Mexi. I would go in blind. I'll go in blind. Take a look. So click on the darkest dungeon. Look at what you're facing. Think about what that name can mean. And go in blind with your best team. Just know that you're not going to be able to retreat. Oh, well, I mean, if you do, you end up having more people die. As it says when you enter. There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all. I got mashed potatoes. The abyss returns even the boldest gaze. Let's go into mint chocolate mashed potatoes. Ugh. Alright, I think we're ready. As ready as I'm gonna ever be. We have to take all this crap in case we run into a Shambler again. Friggin' Shamblers. Filling up my inventory. Anger is power. Unleash it. Sacred Scroll, Junia's Head. So upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets. Precise Striker. She should be... Hang on. She should be in the front. Should swap them. That means we should swap their trinkets as well. Alright, back in. That's my secret mantra, not so secret mantra. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. That's how you don't forget anything. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. It works 84% of the time. Alright, let's do it. We got food, we got shovels, we got blood, we got Shambler crap. Let's go. Got it. Got this taco out, thank you. Hey Draco, welcome in. How you doing, Draco? Some mystical dark extension powers. Type but it's been all day. No worries. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, can't be blood. Skins being used? No, not in this run. No skins in this run.
Our land is remote and unknown.
They're already craving, so we're gonna go ahead and bloodlust them here.
Must be recovered.
Scouting. 8% with the other 12% being Shaler. I guess maybe. Veteran runes on Bloodmoon today without trinkets because you didn't use the mantra. Remember the mantra. Keep you safe. Well, I mean safer. No skins on this run. Have used skins before though. We've had full modded runs several times, but... do I want to go ahead and camp now? So if I camp now, we get a bunch of scouting, which is going to be super helpful. But we lose our recovery mechanism. Never forgotten trinkets. I haven't forgotten trinkets in a long time, to be honest. Like, it's been a very long time, but I have done it in the past. I don't think I've forgotten trinkets in like 1,500 hours or something. Now, blood, on the other hand... Shovels. Shambler. This is not a great team for us. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst, but it can be worrisome, right? Because no one on this team has a really high health. And so it's very easy to get a point-blank shot to death's door or close to death's door. Dodges... several times. Oh, I definitely have before, but it's been a long time. That mantra really does help. Really does. You can get into like this tunnel vision mode with the mantra, right? Where like you might gloss over and not choose the right skill, or you might not have all the upgrades on the right skills. But I've never had it fail at seeing trinkets, because that one's a big gap that you see right away. Hospital and the one here is closed, then to May. Town over costs $40 by taxi. Hand wrong, but maybe blood poisoning because there's now red streaks. Do you have any, there's no other option, like there's no urgent care or anything like that? I mean, I don't know how, I assume not. Man rakes, that sucks. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
The bigger the beast.
I mean, if it gets worse though, it sucks to have to do, but I mean, obviously if it gets worse, you know, use some of the savings of the computer if you have to. It sucks though. Crows, trinkets for dungeons is fun, yeah. It sure is. Here's the hospital, gotcha. It's closed at the end of May due to shortages. That's crazy. And obviously not safe.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, do they have Uber where you are? Uber or Lyft? That's a good point. Again, we're not here for loot. I gotta remember that. Like, it's really important that we just get through these dungeons. Oh, God. This is the big fight we don't want to see. Putting an antiquary in your party, you think you can get away with it? I don't think so. I mean, that's one of her main purposes in the game, right? So, yeah, use it. Use it. If you can use her without risking your run or anything like that, she absolutely gives you a ton of gold, so. No Uber or Lyft exists there. Regulated as either. Yeah, I don't know, Reeks. Keep a close eye on it. Like, hopefully it's nothing that bad, but obviously if it's getting worse, then if you can, you have to dig into the computer savings, which really sucks, I know. You know, get somewhere. Haven't got an antiquarian yet. That's weird. I've never gone that long without seeing every class. So Tree Branch Smackdown get either of these two positions. We're going to keep him stunned as much as we can, but up your arms, sign of blood poisoning. Was not that? Yeah, that's what Rakes was saying too. Man. Don't. No. Hey, Chitin, how you doing? How you doing, Chitin? Confusion spores, that's good for us. Level 5. Still poor. Just turn out lights. Just go torchless always. Easy money. Easy money. No. Shuffle really sucks, but... Poison spores, that's what we want to see. Yeah, hit us with those poison spores every time. That's what I want. Really, really. Oh, and he's stunned. Good, good. Getting the bank on week 10 is an amazing thing too if you have the district DLC enabled. Yeah, this giant's done for. Get him out of here. Can't even stress heal here. Get him out.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright. I'm gonna wait another room to camp, I think.
Nature
Yeah.
herself
Hopefully it improves the reeks, but
to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I mean, I know $40 isn't cheap, obviously. It puts you behind on stuff if you wash your hand or get a bite on it recently. Of course, if it starts getting worse, the better to... You don't want to, like, save $40 and lose your arm or worse, you know? But, again, hopefully it just doesn't come to that, but... I can't believe the hospital was closed down. Oh, so you meant 40 each way. Still, though, I guess. Man, that sucks. I take you, Rakes, but you live, like, far away. Some dystopian world. Closed down. They close for weeks at a time because of shortages. Still, it seems so unsafe. Just shortages in labor. At least it's trying a little better than taxis here. The taxi guys here are maniacs compared to the tow truck drivers. Good scout. No hall battle. Ooh, critical scout. I think I'm gonna go ahead and camp. I mean, I don't know. We don't really need to yet. I should just hold on to it. As much as scouting is important, like, keeping our camp for recovery and veteran is probably a better idea with our current team.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Gone, go look in the dungeon. And stream up. Hardy Rakes. Yeah, let me know if it gets worse or if you decide you have to go or something, man. But, thank you for the lurk. Hopefully it's, you know, hopefully it's nothing. Starts going back to normal, but by no line. It's a new question, kind of a noob on this game. They do, so... zero light, what it does, or the lower the light goes, the higher percentage of stress you get. So, a really, like, base way to look at it is if, like, an enemy would normally give you 10 stress, they would give you, let's say, 13 stress, you know? It might be more than that, depends on the enemy and what stress they give and what you get it from, but you absolutely do get a lot more stress than zero lights. Now, we haven't really been facing many, you know, stress casters yet, and the one stress caster we did face ended up missing us. We dodged once and then...
Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
We dodged once and then we were able to kill it like the turn after. Bard of Blarney. Hey Bard, welcome in. Thank you for the host in the raid. Those of you joining from Bard stream, welcome or welcome back. I'm Adam. It's Adam vs. Everything, and we are playing Darkest Dungeon, as almost always. We are still on our world first challenge. If you have any questions about Darkest Dungeon, let me know, or feel free to sit back and lurk, what have you. Welcome on in. Good crit. More stress and low light on Bloodmoon. Yeah, exclamation Bloodmoon, exclamation Torchless will let you know the exact percentages. Smole. Smole or swole? How you doing, by the way, Ugman? But yeah, if you have any questions, by all means, no matter how, you know, noob question you think it is or whatever, it's all good. So those two are going to bleed out, which is good because they won't leave a corpse, even though I guess that doesn't matter. There's the Torchless. So Torchless is 50% additional stress. Only one stun, not too bad. Cletus might be on cooldown, I don't remember. Busy? Season for you? Gotcha.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus.
There he is.
Anybody
Play
want
the
some
overwhelmingly OP character. Why, there could be only one thing you're referring to. Battle Vestal, right? It would make this challenge too easy, Jeep. Someone's gonna hear that one of these times where I'm being like facetious and talking to Jeep. Someone new to Dark's Dungeon or new to the channel is gonna hear that and they're gonna be like, Battle Vestal. It's really that OP? They're gonna go use it and they're gonna be really sorely disappointed. Gonna lay down? Are you? Bard, thank you again for the host and the raid. Have a good night. My life goals are always a pleasure to hear. I agree. She's getting a little bit stressed. I think we're okay to stress heal one. Duelist to me, it's the best. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got a little stress healing. No loot!
Unless inordinate exsanguination.
Alright, I'm gonna camp. Gonna camp. For scouting. God, chitin. 0 hours, confirm. It's the best. 2 rank low damage base bash. Quad leper. Man, quad vessel's so boring. Good lord. I've played both. I've had quad leper and I've had quad vestal, and I can tell you neither of them were good. Yeah, I've done that before. So we're gonna do 30% scouting, 30% scouting, and I think I'm just gonna prevent nighttime ambush. Quad occultist, it was better. Quad occultist is better. I didn't mind quad occultist too much. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible. Is it Shambler time? 8% chance. Not a Shambler. It could have been. It's replaced by these jerks. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't want a Shambler, really. So we're going to use our dog treat. Oh, good crits. What's your favorite class? Good crits.
Singular strike.
1 night. 5 2s. I need to do 1 more point of damage here. I can't rely on our Vestal to do anything. Let you make some really awesome comps. Here, precision 2. Red done. She can work, but it's like any other damage dealer you put in position 2 is gonna be better pretty much. As long as they can attack from position 2. Dodge.
Great is the weapon.
Finish it all. Just got a collector in the first few rooms of your last 3 dungeons. 3 real parties stress nuked. A lot of times, so try to always take at least 1 person that has stun. A lot of times in the collector, it's free money because it's free real estate. Because if you get a stun on him on round 1, you can usually get him to half health or maybe dead in the first 2 turns.
Devastating blow.
Some real estate purchases. Man.
Ghoulish horrors.
We're just like destroying this dungeon. Why was I worried? Why was I worried? This is how the whole dungeon's gonna go, obviously. Collector just nukes him. Yeah. Hey, by the way, Onk, Surge, how you doing too? Just a jinxer. Gather 3 medicines. We don't even need to go over there, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna fight this this collector that you guys are just talking about. It's a 4% chance at a collector. Just cursed it, baby. How you doing, Cryo? Already asked you how you're doing. Hey Dizio, welcome in. How you doing, Dizio? First fight, all 3 stun attempts failed. All 5 hits failed. What's... Man, that's really bad luck. Pain after work today. It's a great day. It's a good day. Overconfidence. You actually replace the vessel with another Houndmaster. It's valid calm. Timer the 4%. 4 mosquitoes really sucks. This is a lot of stress. How goes it? It's going all right. No crits yet, though. Hey, Steve Asar, welcome back. We just need to kill.
As the fiend falls,
Just need to kill.
a faint hope blossoms.
He sucks. Kind of tight. It's all good. I have to be grammar Nazi-ish in my normal job. So here I'm not grammar Nazi-ish at all. It's going. No, they're going through some. That's true. It's going. That's my response today. Living the dream. Well, sometimes not on that one, I think. Stun this one. Ooh, good crit.
Ground quakes.
Stop it from giving us stress. Got a little bit of stress healing there. We're gonna roll top in here, right? Eight damage. Oh, we really did roll top in. Battle Vestal back row. Duo King. Duo King, thank you for the follow. There's a lot of stress back there. This is a really crappy fight. Well, I'm here.
Impressive.
Impressive that was. We can get a stress heal in, just one. Let's get the kill with her. Not, you know. Maybe she'll get lucky and roll before this mosquito. There's no way. Very unlikely. I mean, it's possible though. It's present on her soul, which is made of cosmic dust and love.
Clearly in view.
Office for the day.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Hey Randall, how's it going? Big Humble Bundle sale right now for anyone that hasn't seen it. Lots of Steam keys on sale. If you use that link, you support me, you support charity, support the developers more than if you buy on Steam itself. Good deals all around. Shh, don't tell anyone. What we got going on over here? Holy water on this gives you a guaranteed positive quirk. Alright, so he doesn't have full list of quirks yet, so we're gonna get one on Tet. What you got, Tet? Ooh, evasive, that's so good. Good job, Tet. You might have gotten promoted to Dark Dungeon 4. We'll see. You get Luminous too. You're going to Dark Dungeon 4, big boy. You'll be MVP of the entire run. I mean, if we get there. I mean, when we get there. This is the run, by the way. The front three can cause the Crimson Curse. I really need to kill these two sycophants round one.
Well struck.
But today, the game on your wish list was on sale, so you looked. Also adding games to your wish list. It's not good. What game was it? Run 42? No. Yeah, hopefully no one has access. Do you have 2-point verification set up? Yeah, get these crits. Get these crits. Get him out. So the Chevalier actually can't cause the disease. We can do big damage. Last time we ran into a random Chevalier, it crit us quite a bit. I think. Crit us once or twice. Touch. But not this time. Adding games to your wish list. Got drunk for adding or misclicked. Yeah, they don't actually like gift themselves games from your account. They just add things to your wish list. Best use of hacking to someone's account ever. I could gift myself all these games that I wanted. Or I could add a bunch of hentai and cowboy games. I'll add a bunch of hentai and like Daniel Tiger games to your wish list. I'm sure Extreme, no. A game you would like though. Already played Purple Hentai. It's already been 100%ed. I'm now the world leader at speedrunning Purple Hentai. No, I have not. Have not. So you got added to your wish list. Don't remember doing that. Man, this is a great run. Tonight is so much different than Saturday. Holy crap. Saturday, man, we were getting destroyed.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Quotes. Oh, see a room! Secret room. On a gathering quest. Still see a room though. Praise the Phoenix. Secret room. It's good though. There's a key here. We'll replace the keys. Man, which one do I care least about if we run into a Shambler? Probably bandages. I actually do want crests. How many more rooms do we have? There's a quest location too. If we have to go all the way here, we can only get one. We only get 2 more hunger procs, actually. We can just get rid of this food. I'm gonna end up throwing these down anyway, though, for the quest items. I didn't play the Praise the Sun sound. Emeralds, yeah. Gonna play some Darkest Dungeon, Prude. Enjoy, have a good night. If you can leave a lurk, it'll help out a lot, because it is a bounty night. If not, no hard feelings, though. Oh, right. Praise is different than Sun. My bad. Yeah.
Blood.
Praise Sun, yep. Thought I linked them. So, as we go into champion dungeons, we have to upgrade all of our skills and gear, so it's going to be very expensive. So, every character that we upgrade is probably going to be between need like what, between 10 and 15,000 golds, and we're going to upgrade probably 14 to 16 heroes. So I mean, we probably have about enough, but we also need to buy cloaks if they come up. We also need to buy quirk removal and things to lock in. So I mean, we're doing okay on money. I don't think we're at the point where like we can completely just say, all right, no more money. But we also already have all of our like our guild, our blacksmith fully upgraded, so we don't really need heirlooms of super light either. Yeah, in Bloodmoon the costs are doubled. Costs are doubled in Bloodmoon for upgrades.
Obliterated.
All right, quivering ectoplasm, what you gonna do? I'm gonna do the best I can, he says. Cytokinesis, we're fine with that. We just want to see ectoplasmic profusion. Good crit heal off the back of that. Probably won't get loot. Well, I don't know. It's 70% chance. Okay. No
This
loot.
expedition at least promises success.
This is a weird Weald. We only had like one blockage or something. Kind of strange. Kind of strange. I'm not ready to throw down my shovels yet because we still have one hallway that we haven't seen. I didn't miss a medicine anywhere, right? Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Got body parts to spare.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
No, I do not.
Now it must be carried home.
Don't listen to the bot. Bot's drunk. Drunk with power. Match arena today went 12-4 with black. That's black white, right? And blue is a U, right? Am I remembering correctly? I want to play it some more. Really do. I'm gonna put it on the list of split games. Drunk with power. Just want to kill things. Don't catch syphilis from a shovel. Maybe you don't catch syphilis from a shovel. So, black-white aggro, is that like vampires? Isn't black-white usually? I don't know. Like, I'm still pretty newbie at it. But wasn't the last set that was vampires? I don't want to get rid of our holy water. What if there's a shambler? I already threw down our bandages and our antivenom. But it's scaring you. O2, yes. I played thousands of hours Diablo 2. Multiple level 99s. Used to PvP a ton. Played a lot. Many, many thousands of hours. All three of these give disease. These two can give any disease outside of Shrieker and Thing with the Stars diseases. The Ghoul gives the worries. Try Diablo 3. I've played Diablo 3 for thousands of hours too. Not quite as much as Diablo 2. But yeah. But I stopped playing Diablo 3 like 9 seasons ago probably. Yeah, I played it a lot too. It's enjoyable, but it's just not. I mean, I know part of the love for Diablo 2 is nostalgia, right? But even so, Diablo 3 got old pretty quickly. It's not a bad game, it's just the story was kind of crap, to be honest, but the game's fine. It's just full black crash into your Alt 4. Will that mess with your progress? Oh, in Darkest Dungeon? No, Darkest Dungeon keeps the save states even up to the turn. So you should be fine reloading it, Mexi. Diablo Immortal? No, I'm not just going to play it. Crits. Comes with the game actually being good. It's not always the case, though. I mean, going back and playing Diablo 2 right now, it's not as fun as it used to be, right? There's a lot of quality of life things in games that weren't in that didn't matter too much at the time because I didn't know the difference. Good, no crit. But, some of it is definitely nostalgia for me. Still think it was a good game. It was a great game of its time. It's still a good game. But definitely some nostalgia. Are you immortal? Adam MacLeod of the clan MacLeod? I don't think so. How you doing, Electronica, by the way? Flexes stalwartly. Try out Path of Diablo. Oh yeah, I know. I've been mentioning that to people for a while too. Path of Diablo is nice because they patch the game every season. There's new items, new skills. Like they've done a great job with Path of Diablo. Well, this is the last tile, so we know the quest items in there. We don't need the shovels. Means we shouldn't need the holy water. Clear life stuff too. I tried it out for a little bit. That was like a couple of years ago. I'm sure they've improved it past there too. Just watching Highlander. There can be only one. It's not me. How does one flex stalwartly anyway? XL helps with that. Median XL, what you talking about? BK. Good run, another good run. Actually, I mean, tonight's been great compared to Saturday. Jeez. Case does it right. So it was Path of Exile. Yeah, Path of Diablo isn't anything to do with Path of Exile.
Our community.
The names are similar, but no, Path of Diablo is a completely different thing. It's an updated version of Diablo 2. The graphics are all the same, but they have seasons and it's very well controlled. Like there's no real bots on there. Bots are banned and things. There are they've rebalanced the entire game. They've added new skills, they added new items, new rune words. They've nerfed rune words that were just overpowered, like Enigma, where everyone needed an Enigma unless you're a sorceress. Hey, Slow Joy, welcome in. How you doing, Joy? Kaz, good to see you. How you doing, Kaz? Feather Crystal, bunch of gold, great run. Man, tonight's going so much better than Saturday. Holy crap. Beat Darkson 2 in hardest mode, Torchless no death. I don't know, Alex. I'll try. Go try it. Get around and replaying. Yeah, try it out. It's hard to go back to normal Diablo 2 after doing Path of Diablo, or was for me, but first Path of Diablo. Did you mod the first huge one? Completely custom, everything. Gotcha. Carryover skin invention, treatment, and medical ward are free. How you doing, Kaz? Week 55. Oh, it's finally here. It's finally here. Finally got a camo cloak. How many friggin' weeks of having this maxed out did it take us to get one camo cloak? We're at week 55. Finally. What disease do you have? You have a disease? You don't have a disease on me. Carrier's Revenge is amazing, yeah. Nothing another Cthulhu style, Big Bad, Dark Stitch. Yeah, I'm sure they will. It's very Mountain of Madness looking. Camo cloaks. Camo cloaks are for Dark Dungeon 4 and for the Crimson Court. They work in Crimson Court and Dark Dungeon 4. Must have been earlier. Oh yeah, you had one earlier, like Bulimic or something. No, Spasm the Entrails. Yeah, Spasm the Entrails. Yeah, but I hope so, Alex. How you doing, Alex? Camo cloak. We got one. We need at least one more. I'd like to have two more, but I don't know why I'm looking in there again like... There's a Shard Mercenary. I think we'll go ahead and grab them. Same way they work? Sure. So, there are some places in the game that have specific torchlights that you cannot alter. Darkest Dungeon number 4, the 4th Darkest Dungeon quest, the main quests for the court, or all the courtyard quests, all the courtyard dungeons, and the farmstead all have their own individual light gauge. It's not the same gauge that's anywhere else in the game. They have their own. Darkest Dungeon 4 lacks a gauge at all. But as far as trinkets and quirks are concerned, the courtyard, the farmstead, and the 4th Darkest Dungeon quest all count as a radiant light. There's nothing you can do about it to get rid of it. And because of that, trinkets that say radiant light, quirks that say radiant light, all those work in those places. Yeah. How you doing, Kotex? The Freeze Mechanic Duty 2? No, was that actually mentioned by the developers, or is that just something that someone came up with, or a supposedly leaked thing, or what, Alex? I haven't heard of it. Your way through a stomach ache. Pink goop tastes so bad, but it works. Solid date and quality of life stuff. It's a whole new custom game. Use the engine. Gotcha. No, I have not used it. There's a green dungeon finally. The question is, do I want to go try to force out the fanatic there, or do I want to go kill the Siren? So mountain lands, reasonably a mechanic. Is it enemies? Yeah, but did the developers say that? When did they say that? Because I read both interviews and I didn't see, unless they've done an interview like very recently that I missed. And Sinister's pistol's pretty decent too. Time for one Benadryl and chill. Reezy. Have a good night if you pass out. Polygon, where they spoke about it? Weird. I didn't see that at all. I have to check that out. No, I didn't know about it. The only problem with this is it's only a 25% push. Gives us 4 experience. Smile, have fun. Hey Raider, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. Have a good night. Yeah, I need to check it out, Alex. I didn't know. None of these are going to level. What do I think about this team for the Fnatic? I think this team is too risky for the Fnatic, huh? To improve from the first game. The main thing I wanted to see, like, it's hard to say, right? Balance in the game is pretty good. I like that there's challenge in it. I like the micromanagement stuff in the town and whatnot. The main thing that we talked about here is like wanting a challenge mode, like an actual challenge mode with modifiers the game enforces, and maybe it updates once a month or something like that. Even if it doesn't have a leaderboard would be cool, but like some sort of challenge mode that enforces it. So maybe one month it's torchless, and if you do that challenge mode, you don't have to worry about torches. It makes everything 0 lights, so you don't have to worry about it and don't have to use a mod or anything. But they haven't said a single thing about freeze mechanics. It's just gossip. So the Polygon article that Alex is talking about doesn't say anything about freezing? I mean, from the developers themselves? Because I hadn't heard anything either. Hypothermia will be affliction disease? Maybe. Does not? Okay. Just looked at it. So where is that coming from then? Just a rumor? So the problem with using these against the Fnatic is that the Fnatic is going to have someone on a pyre. He's going to try to put someone on the pyre every single round. And if he puts the Hellion on the pyre, the only person we can get them off the pyre with is one Crusader with Holy Lance. Does talk about it. They mentioned it. Are you sure? It's from February. Yeah, I read that one. I don't remember anything about a... I don't see anything in that one. Full-fledged sequel, Red Hook Studios shared some details on what I can expect. So the combat will keep the same format, be tuned up, metagame will be completely different. Village behind, yeah, I read all that. Through icy passages to require a different kind of management. We can likely expect. So that's not even quoted from Red Hook. If you notice, they use quotations for tuned up and they use quotations from completely different. But expect since we're leaving the village behind, we can expect traveling through icy passage. That's just Polygon saying that. New kind of management. Yeah, but Red Hook isn't saying that.
Our community grows.
Yeah, we know nothing still. Lol, thank you for the... Hopefully we get your name right. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, so it wasn't Red Hook's thing. It's just... No one knows still, basically. Just... thinking. The official, it's just speculation. Yeah, exactly. Do y'all want to do this? I don't know. Because the thing is, you can't really run from the Fnatic. If you run from the Fnatic and someone's on the pyre, they're dead. They just die. Apostles as they are the ones making the game. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think there will probably be some kind of mechanic involving the cold, but it's just all. There's lore in the game, or they just pawns. You descend to beat the Dark Dungeon. Well, I mean, I've read all their lore and looked at all of the comics, but, I mean, at this point, they're just a means to an end, yeah? But I like that stuff. More individuality in the heroes. You mean, like, their storylines stuff? Because, I mean, I don't think they're super homogenous at the moment. I really don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I just don't think it's a great team for the Fnatic. Like, if we replaced one of these Crusaders with anyone that can position 3, more regularly. But not a Vestal. Class quirks and stuff, gotcha. Hellied Wash, it's coward and cause the tribe. Yes. Yep. And hers was one of the last ones to come out too, which is kind of interesting. I think I'm gonna hold out for one more week. So we either go do another caregivers, or we go ahead and go fight the champion Siren. Really different than type stuff. Gotcha. I just don't think this team will be good against the Fnatic. I mean, the good thing about this team is we have lots of people that can get people off death's door. That's about it. To the bathroom, you should kill her. I haven't been to the bathroom yet. But I might go kill her. We have to kill her at some point, right? At all today? Not during the stream. Grape! Grape, thank you for the follow. Appreciate Grape. Alright, we'll go do this. We gotta kill her at some point. God, this is gonna be our first champion dungeon of this run. Scary, scary times. We're gonna take tough. Probably. Actually, I'm gonna take Night Owl. For a very specific reason, we're gonna take Night Owl. And we're gonna take probably Steven. Yeah, Steven. And we're gonna take a Houndmaster. Suppose that means it's gonna be Hinmule. Checks the queue. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get our teams ready first. Resolve 0 heroes. No, I'm not done it. I know you get lambs to the slaughter, but I haven't done it. I don't care too much about achievements. GT with the 100 bits. But no, I'm not done that, Alex. I have 2 man in the darkest dungeon, but I've never sent level 0s. Thank you, GT, for the bits again. Jarizi or Dinatar. Eldritch Hater is great here. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to do it in this run, absolutely. Shambler and Siren are doing unspeakable things. Because we're doing a world first challenge at the moment, so I'm not going to risk it on... I mean, that would end the run, obviously. But so let me get these upgraded, and then we will head off. Make sure we use the free treatment. So much money, so much money. There goes all our golds. Not all of it, but we're losing a lot of golds. Got the collector again? Just get super unlucky. What difficulty dungeons are you doing, Mexi? You keep all the collectors. I've only run into like 3 this run? 2? It's kind of surprising. Alright. Any stress we need off this week? No. Alright, let's look at Quarks. Level 3, so it's a 4% chance on that one. Eldritch Slayer would be okay to lock in. I mean, it's a maybe. We'll put that up there as a maybe. It's weak. Collector can also kill you. Just about like anything. So sometimes you'll destroy the collector before he gets to attack. Other times he'll spawn 2 collected highwaymen and they'll crit you to death's door with a bleed and you just lose. Not a fan of mods. No, I've done lots of modded playthroughs, but I'm not using mods for this one because it's a world first challenge. It would invalidate it. But I've done lots of modded playthroughs. I think we've done like maybe 4 completely modded playthroughs. But I can't use any modded content for this. We could finally lock in Lunas. Recruit the collector from Wayne. What? Wayne says something about the collector? Get rid of soft and lock in luminous. That might be okay too. Hey, Korma, welcome in. How you doing, Korma? Tough will be okay. I don't want to put these in. Creature early riser. Tat logging and evasive would be good too. Alright, we'll just do that. So we're gonna get Eldritch Slayer locked in. Might as well get Godfearing off because it's free this week. I think Blooded's good too. Eyes of Youth. Oh, I gotcha. Gotcha. Shard Mercenary. Hey, Morph. What about the Shard Mercenary? Yeah, we're getting them ready. Tweet an RNG number. Settings. Max or something. See mods that don't raise light. Well, yeah, no modded content is what I'm saying. We don't have any modded content. Like, using a modded class would just invalidate this. But we checked with Claire, with the mods that we have. None of them are game-changing in that sort of way. We're using something to keep the light at 0. We're using something to make the animations move faster. Other than that, we're clean. Was the farmstead cleaned out already? No, we only did the Miller. We still need to do the Sleeper, which is the champion version of we need to do Endless through the Sleeper. Let's go on today, Morph. What's tonight? Any diseases we want to get rid of? I need to check I need to check our blood supply. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I need to check our blood supply and how many people are craving. On combat mods? I already do. I've literally been using them the whole time you've been here. Yeah, we already used those ones, Alex. Even on this run, because they don't do any, like, game-changing stuff. Let me double check. So, yeah, we're not going yet. We have no one wasting. We have 15 blood. We should be fine. Should be. Alright, so double healing trinkets. Hound Master is going to be Overture and Mooncloak. Hell's Hairpin. Go to Crash Night. Get more than a couple hours sleep. I hear you. Today was another long, crappy day for us, too. Yeah, I hope so, Morph. So, I'm going to use Dark Bracer over Surgical Gloves. You already have so much accuracy from Hell's Hairpin. Now, on our Man-at-Arms, I need our Man-at-Arms to go as early as possible in the fight against the Siren. So, I'm going to take Feather Crystal. Probably take Mooncloak. Feather Crystal, Mooncloak. That should be alright. Alright. Wait. What? Alright. Let's go. First champion dungeon of the run. 12% chance of this Shambler.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
Morph, almost a year. Morph, thank you for the resub. 11 months, guys. If you're a subscriber, if you come in for a second and drop some love and sandwiches for Morph, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Morph, for all the support. Glad you are here. Not just because of the resub, but thank you, Morph. All the food, stack shovels. We gotta take all this stuff for a Shambler. I mean, it's a champion dungeon. The chances of running into a Shambler are pretty high. 12% per hall battle. Every hall battle is 12%. Take a couple blood just in case these guys get taken. So I should bring the Aegis too. Like, we just might as well save the run. Like, there's no sense in letting the run end and having Aegis back home, you know. So got food, we got shovels, we got blood, we got stuff for the Shambler, we got some curio interaction, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, upgrades, trinkets, skills, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camp, Am I called Darkest Desires? No, haven't used that one. Not that I remember anyway. How you doing, Craig? Thank you for using that link, Craig. There's a huge sale going on right now. Shadow makes the collector want to show up. A full inventory. It's true. First champion dungeon of the run. Champion Siren, guys. Here we go. Grim Dawn DLC.
Under the blood
It's an awesome game.
moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacled
You can do.
chain.
I'm gonna use the restroom really quick while we load in. I'll be right back. Just take a second.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
Hey, how you doing? Big black clock. Get in runs, yeah I can. To pair with the Arcanist. I didn't use casters very often, so I don't know. If Ivax is here, or if Ivax comes in, I know Ivax had a pretty good Arcanist build that used replicating missiles, and it worked really well, and it was cheap to make, so to say. It worked well without good gear, so if you see Ivax around, you might want to ask him. I don't know if anyone else in the chat has played a lot of Grim Dawn, but yeah, I never really used too many casters, so I didn't really use Arcanist a whole lot.
What became of the unfortunate little waif?
Cackling Siren. It's my wife, Frag! No. 1, 2, 3. So she's going to be over here, furthest room from her starting location. We don't want to see any hall battles. No hall battles. So this is good. Good first hallway. All RPGs. I'll use some magic. See, I love magic too, but I have a tendency to go melee. In there, yeah. Alright. We surprise him. God. So I'm just gonna try to kill the piranha first. Good crit. So much health. I don't really want to use the dog tree here. So we got the bleed on, but done Y clip and end run. I don't think it ended up being the end of a run. I don't think so. Bad crit. So now we have 50 points worth of bleed. It's a really old clip though, yeah. It was from a Torchless Bloodmoon, but God, this is a really bad first battle.
As the fiend falls,
Oof, that's a big bleed. Oof, indeed. Ah, screw it, man. I'm gonna use the dog treat now.
continue the onslaught.
Predates Phoenix.
Destroy them.
True. Can we get a stun here? Please no more crab crits. So, I'm going to try to stress heal some whilst using the game. I like Wolf's music. I think that's my favorite in the whole game.
It's a Christmas
Not a Christmas miracle at all. Clarity mod. It's all there to use it. It's quite nice. Gives you a lot of information on enemy attacks and your own. No, I don't want to use it. I mean, I've been streaming the game for almost 2,000 hours. I know where attacks can hit from and where they can hit to, and you know, crit chance and accuracies and things like that for the most part. So I don't think I really need it. I mean, it's good if you don't know the information or if you're playing through for like the first time or something. But no, I'm not gonna use that, especially on this challenge run. Seen a lot though. What's up, Gurking? Stun. Noob. If you're a noob at 2,000 hours, something's wrong. Alright, let's see if we can get the stun in. So unfortunately we can't do a stress heal here. Good crit. I mean, that stress heals a little bit. It's on sale on Steam. Still need to play that. Know how torches work? Yeah. Why is it always dark? How you doing, by the way, Dylan? Remember to stack the wood. Crit. It's a little bit risky, but I want to move him back. I like a crit. Doing pretty good. No, I know which mod you're talking about, Alex, so I'm not going to use it. Good dodge. Thank goodness. Run's been going. Tonight's been going really well. This is our first champion dungeon of the entire. This entire attempt. So first champion dungeon, also a boss dungeon. We are critting like machines though. So that's helping. Still run 20, yeah. Just gonna do the slam. He hates that. Hellion. Hey, Mr. Wizard, welcome in. So we're gonna kill it a little bit slowly. It's already crit us once. Being borderline spoilerish. No, I really do want to play it too. I was gifted it, of course. And I'm gonna put that on the poll for Monday nights too. It's not a super long game from what I understand either, so. It's atmospheric and awesome. Hopeless Gurking. Powerful Dylan. We've recovered quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna work on killing. Resist the bleed. Take that, crab. Can we get one more stress heal in? Kind of pushing it. I mean, he's so slow. It doesn't look like it. I mean, we could, but I'm not going to risk it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
9 AD chat. What? What's up, Jonathan? Welcome back. About 10 hours on average. Yeah, that wouldn't be a... we could get rid of... or through that in 2 streams. Even with me talking to chat and going kind of slow, I suppose. Here to kill the boss, not here for gold. Here to kill the boss, not here for gold.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Stop dropping good loot.
Hacks laden with loot.
What's up, Ignu?
Often low on supplies.
Greedy man. All I do is throw out a dog treat. Please no hall battle. Ooh. Hall battles are just scary. Ooh, big crit. 28 damage. Gotta get rid of the disease carrier though. Buzz are hidden if you don't get the scout. It's in the furthest room from your starting location. Now, if you have rooms that are equal distance from your starting location, it's randomized. So in this one, the bottom left is the furthest room from our starting location, so the boss is guaranteed to be there. Now, if there was another room that shut off here, it'd be equal chance in either one. And then you just have to take a guess. We're not going to kill this. Not this round, anyway. It's unfortunate. Speaking of scary, yeah. Good thing he hit our man-at-arms, though, I suppose. He has a lot, oh, good dodge. He has a lot of health, at least. Oh, good dodge. His dodge trinket's putting in work. Putting in work. I'm gonna stun this one, actually. Don't want him to crit us. We should be able to deal 3 damage to this maggot. But yeah, Alex, it's just always the furthest room from your starting location, and it's not based on tiles, it's based on rooms. So you just count rooms, not tiles. And the boss will always be in the furthest, and if they are equally distant from it, it's randomized between those. Alright, so this one's done this round, but they are both in the front now, so they can gang up on our front line. 18 non-crit, it's crazy.
Our community
Straw poll.
grows.
Chat steers you wrong. Yes. Broken Torg. Broken. Thank you for the follow. Bad dodge. Bad dodge.
Press this advantage.
Okay, so he's stun resistant now. We still have a 40% stun chance, and we can't kill him anyway. If we crit, we only crit for 21. So I'm gonna try the stun. Hey Don, welcome back. How you doing, Don? As much as I want to get rid of a little bit of stress here, I shouldn't. Whoa, 34 crit heal. That's a big heal.
Their formation is broken.
Well, that started out pretty rough, but we're good.
Defensive.
You're not here for loot, Adam. There could be 12% Shamblers. You do not throw down any of that Shambler stuff. No darn why. Big smush. Hey Rob, how's it going? Do you have on the Vestal? I have Sacred Scroll, which is her class-specific trinket. I have Genia's Head, which is one of 3 head trinkets in the game. Sacred Scroll is minus 10% stress, plus 33% healing, minus 10% stun chance, and minus 33% damage. And then I pair that with Genia's Head for 30% additional healing, but also gives 20% stress. So as a combo, it gives 63% more healing at the cost of 10% extra stress, 10% stun chance, at 33% damage. But as you saw, she can get in some really juicy heals. How you doing, Dogma? So, all of these can give the Crimson Curse aside from the Chevalier. The Chevalier is the most deadly, though.
The ground
crit?
quakes.
Come on, deal 5 or more. 5 or more. No! Oh, that only hit 1.
A dizzying blow to
Christ.
body and brain. Annihilated.
9 health. Good, good. Yeah, don't attack here. Crimson Curse, it's alright. Thirst, it's fine too. Just don't hit our Hound Master. Let's guard him just to be super safe. Angry Orchard. Crit. Steven putting in work. We need one of those 35 healing crits again. Let's get one of those. Some Blue Moon later. If chat twists your arm a little bit. No curse, it's good. No crit, good, good. She bleeding, that's okay. Shieldbreaker's Nightmares. Done the Shieldbreaker's Nightmares many times. In this run, we've done 4 of the 7. 4 of the 7 in this one, so we're done with her, the one for Apprentice, and then we have one of the other ones, I think. Lots and lots of Nightmares done. Siren that you're a big fan of. Oh, I might actually stress heal. I don't know though. It's so risky, but I mean, him being at 62 stress and running into a Shambler would be really, really bad. So, somewhere called Lufkin, Texas. You wrote it down as Fluffkin? No. Fluffkin, Texas. Don't let that be a sign that you've been here too much. Absolutely not. Honeywoods, East Texas. Hey Mixie, how's it going? I have no idea how many. I don't have viewer count up during the stream, Mixie, but I'm glad to know that numbers are good. They seem to always be good as if we're playing Darkest Dungeon.
A momentary abatement.
So I'm killing this slowish. How you doing, Mixie? But yeah, I mean, we've done something like 17 playthroughs, Alex, on the stream. So we've absolutely done the nightmares tons of times. And that's actually like completed runs. We've done hundreds of runs total. It's on my shirt tonight. Oh, it's one of those word art shirts. Superman. It's Superman, but it's made with, you can't hardly tell on stream, but it's made out of the letters that are words that are about Superman. So like Clark Kent's on there and Krypton and other stuff. First time Darkest Dungeon. Marks, a lot of Darkest Dungeon streamers watch, don't care about them. So marks are too slow for most of the game. There's a couple things that marks are fine for, like the Swine Prince, King and God, or any boss fight where the boss only has one action per round, which is not super common. Marks are fine on. A couple of mobs in the game, marks make it faster, but it's usually not worth taking the mark for the rest of the dungeon, like Tree Branch Smackdown Giants, Unclean Giants they're called, the Crab, which you saw, but yeah, for the most part I don't use marks. All nightmares after the patch? I don't know. Few. It's a lot harder now to get them all though. New bosses, bit, no limestone deaths, hard to complete all DLCs. Oh. No bosses. That would be an interesting run. It's all good, Phoenix. Another good crit heal? We're stalling on this guy to heal. I'm just going to kill him now, though. Once we get the stress in. RT on the Prophet. Yeah, it can be okay on the Prophet. Like I said, the fewer actions per round a boss has, the better marks are. Because marks are round-based like anything. So the problem with them against a lot of bosses, a lot of them have 3 or 4 actions per round. They just fall off before you get to utilize them.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
Hey, Chops, welcome in. Chops Thespian. You know Chops. The old road. Yeah, me too. Mark easy anyway. Yeah, pretty much. Marks are just slow. Do you ever use the Cultist? Yeah. I think the Cultist is a good character overall. It's just that I use them more early in this run than I do later into it. They're just in this run I'm really min-maxing. So I don't use them very much. I use them early game because early game they actually I'm not gonna use that, we don't have room. Early game, ooh, our first Squiffy Guest. They have a higher average heal than the Vestal, but then once you get trinkets and stuff, it's just better use the Vestal. So there's the Squiffy Ghast. We need to kill the Bloated Thrall first. If we don't kill him, every round he's alive, he has a higher and higher chance to self-destruct for really big damage and stress. Pulling her forward, that's okay. Front line, yep. The Occultist, I think a lot of people don't use it in position 1 and 2 enough. And like almost every time you use the Occultist in position 1 or 2, there will be people that come in and are like, why is the healer in the front? Last time I did that, someone literally came in and said just that. It's like, why is the streamer using a healer in the front? But the Occultist has one of the best stuns in the game. Increasing bleed chance on Occultist, increase the bleed on Weird Reconstruction. I don't remember. I think it used to, but I don't remember, to be honest. This is only a 30% stun chance. I guess I'll go after the Piranha for the stun.
A singular strike.
Squiffy Ghast. A lot of stress.
The horror.
Ugh. Crit. We're gonna stress heal the whole rest of this with our Houndmaster, but it might be kind of futile. Looks rough. Yeah. Squibby can be pretty annoying. The main problem is that he spawned with the Thrall. Otherwise, we could have just killed him right off the first turn, which is what I usually do, but the Thrall was kind of preventing that a little bit. Let's go for a Hail Mary stun, I guess. Use your karate. Waitstaff at a restaurant. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. This game is just not the same without Wayne June. Yes. In fact, thanks to these fine people, or some of these fine people, they commissioned Wayne June to do a bunch of voice lines for the channel because we love the voiceover so much. And hopefully we get a virtue. 25% chance.
Precision and power.
We really need a pelagic guardian fight, or even a crab. We could recover off either of those.
It's a Christmas miracle.
There it is. Good crit. There's one of the custom Wayne June lines we got.
The Q is a conveyor belt of death. Good luck.
So far, so good. Whoa, good job. Good job on that dodge there, Kaiser.
A devastating blow.
Alright. No. We've had such clutch virtues this last week. I mean, since Saturday. Oh, Courageous is so good. Courageous, not only does it give you buffs, right? But Courageous has a chance to stress heal the whole team every turn. Ugman, thank you for the follow. 25% chance. Got it. Easy game. Easy game, easy life. Alright. Good crit. Holy crap. She's healed for 50? Hey, we heal for 50.
It's easy. Just always crit. And always
Cordy's
dodge.
welcome in.
Simple.
We'll stall on this guy a little bit. So like run like this is their utility to the Dark Tambourine, Jester no light trinket. I don't really like the Dark Tambourine in general. I don't even use it in Zero Lights. I mean, it's okay. I don't think it's a great trinket. I think there are just better options. And the thing about the Jester is the Jester's problem isn't that he doesn't heal enough stress. The Jester's problem isn't that he doesn't, or that he takes too much stress. His problem is that he has low health. So for me, it's like, why take either of the tambourines when I could take something to make him not die? Like extra health, or extra dodge, or extra protection. So I don't tend to use his class trinkets too much. Mexi. But since it's on the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter's pretty decent, chill. Chill. The Bounty Hunter's kind of middle of the road, but here's the... So I'm min-maxing, so I'm not using him quite as much, but he's a great character, really, because one of the biggest things about Darkest Dungeon, the most important things when you're building a team, is that you have reach, right? So you have as many characters as you can, within reason, that can hit as far into the enemies as possible, because in Darkest Dungeon, ganging up on whatever your biggest threat is at that moment is paramount to your success. So the Bounty Hunter is good because he can hit all the way to position 3 from position 3, and he can hit it hard. Plus stuns are very great in this game. So the Bounty Hunter is a good character. Voice lines for you? I know, Alex, for sure. 2+ trinket, 10% stun chance, the best stun of the game. Yep. The Life Crystal. Yeah, Life Crystal, or I end up using Overture on him. Overture Box is amazing on the Jester because it gives him dodge and health. I use Barristan's Head on the Jester a lot. So using wow, look at this. All we have to get rid of is Gambler. All right. So anyway, we use a medicinal herb here and get rid of Gambler apparently. Oh, yeah, thank you guys. Now for the Amazon link. The more Amazon referrals I get in a month, the higher the percentage. But generally, it's about 2% on average, Craig.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Bad trap. Coral. But Life Crystal is fine too. Life Crystal does give you -1 speed, right? But Chester's already pretty fast, so I use Life Crystal. It's like today, getting rid of basically meaningless quirks. That's true. How you doing, Lunar? Gonna need that courageous, I know. We probably will. How you doing, Dead? Oh, bad crit.
Unbalanced.
Down to 81. Good crit. Using the linked grab a new headset. Pad on one side fell off. Gorilla glue it back on. That sucks, Morph. One thing to note about the Amazon referral, by the way, or the affiliate, is that make sure you're not saving. If you want to support stream through the affiliate link with Amazon, almost any Amazon link you see out there on the internet probably has an affiliate link on it, whether they mean to or not. And so you have to go, like, you have to know what you want, then you have to click the Amazon affiliate link, and then you have to type in and go to your item, basically, to use mine. Or if you see the suffix on the Amazon link, if you click it, you'll see a suffix that includes Adam versus Amazon or something like that. As long as it has that on it, it counts too. It's a little bit tricky, just because there's so many people out there that use it that it, you're bound to cover it up with someone else's here and there. Shamblers Day with Cove, fight the boss, like we did on Saturday. Can you foresee having DD2 that push you away from the game? I don't think they were gonna do it, but if they made the game to where it was not, I don't know, like if it wasn't as
A momentary abatement.
if it wasn't like a difficult, like punishing game, like I think that's one of the big draws for Darkest Dungeon to me, is not necessarily that it's hard, so to say, but that it's like punishing. Like you're supposed to be in this downtrodden position, right? That's not just the game, that's part of the universe that you're in. You're supposed to have the lower end of everything, right? You're supposed to be trying to claw your way back. So I don't think they'll go that route, but I mean, if you're saying what one thing would make me kind of be like, this game's just not the same anymore, that'd probably be it. Marks should be good. Yeah, thank you, Craig. It's a good way to do it. Where's the Amazon 01? Thank you, Borf. That's the one. So this guy can give us inherent stress. He has stress casts. So we can't really stall on him. He's a large mob, so because he's a large mob, he won't call in reinforcements, but I don't know that we can out-stress heal him. Especially if he ends up, like, crit point-blank shotting someone. We did already get crit once in this fight, right? At the very beginning. Also, if he's not in position 1, he can only use stress casts, so we don't want to knock him back. I think I'm going to stall a little bit, though. Starting with enemies, Darkest Dungeon are always losing. It's good at losing less. Yeah, exactly. That's what I tell people about these challenges. Like when you first start Darkest Dungeon, if you don't know anything about the game, or even if you do, it feels almost insurmountable at first, right? It feels punishing. It feels like RNG is unfair. But the more you learn about the game, the more knowledge you gain in the dungeon, you know, the more you can offset RNG or prevent RNG or recover from RNG. And but there's no time in the game where you're completely safe. You can always die. And I like that threat in Darkest Dungeon. As much as I hate starting these challenges over, I like that there's always that fear of failure.
Monstrous size
Feeling pretty great today, other than the fact that you died.
unless inordinate
Glad you're feeling well, Zombie Lunar.
considered a virtue.
God, I wish we had scouted there. Because, I mean, if we had scouted, we could see which side had a hall battle, if any. This side has way fewer tiles, right? There's a lot less chance of hall battles here than in these two longer halls. Games are difficult you play? Wait, what? What do you mean, Noxious? Why do I want the game to be difficult, or what are you asking? Or why is mine more difficult than just playing normally? Ooh, hunger proc. Okay, I'll take that. That's good, Luna. That's good. That's pretty big, I think. So, which one? Why is this one harder? Torchless makes it much harder. Bloodmoon makes it much harder, and we're also doing 0 deaths, all bosses. Exclamation Bloodmoon and exclamation Torchless will tell you a little bit about why it's harder. But in general, it's just enemies are critting more. We get a lot more stress. We have a time limit. We have to beat the game in a certain number of weeks or else we lose. And if we get a single death from anything at any point, whether it's on the old road at the very beginning or it's on the very final boss in the very last dungeon, we start over. Town of Salem. I remember playing Town of Salem a long time ago. It's a fun game. Oh, good dodge. Text Day, is your preferred name. It's pretty awesome, Lunar. I haven't played Town of Salem in, God, forever. You don't auto-lose during the last fight. I've already done the last fight with no deaths multiple times. And I'll do it again. You'll see. Last and 2 red party, exactly. Kill it. There we go. Alright. So I've done the last fight without a death. I've done Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon before. I've literally beaten the entire game with 0 deaths, including the final boss, on Torchless Bloodmoon before, but that version didn't have all bosses. This one is all bosses. So for the very final Darkest Dungeon level, I go in with only 2 heroes from the beginning. Yeah, if I die on the last fight, it's a lost run, yep. Yep, so the point of coming to your maker is to get your party down to 2 heroes. But if you start out with 2 heroes, you don't get any of those coming to your makers. So it means you have to do the entire final dungeon with only 2 heroes. And I've done it twice. It takes a long time. It's difficult. What 2-man comp? Crusader Houndmaster is what I used. Both times. Scooby just wants to make beautiful music. We have a loot back in town. We don't need his music. Crusader Houndmaster is what I use. I think that's the best option for what I'm trying to, what I do.
A momentary abatement.
Damage do you play for the stall? I mean, when you're using only 2 characters in Torchless Blood, or in Bloodmoon, ooh. Like, there's so much stress in Darkest Dungeon 4. Like, insane amounts of stress. There's no 2 heroes that could out-damage it, I feel. Unless you got extremely lucky with virtues or something. So, I take 2 and I dodge tank it. There's the victory. Felt so good. You know, I'd feel better? This victory. Darkest Ryan took 3, played Darkest Weapons, final boss. Crit 1-shot the heart. Yeah, that is an option too. Is a 1 terabyte solid state drive overkill? I don't think so. I mean, if you can afford it. Like, I don't have one, but I wish I did. Because the thing is, like, games aren't going to get smaller, right? Like, even now, you can fill up a 1 terabyte with games pretty easily. But, you know, if you're going to want that same hard drive without having to replace it for a long time, games are not going to get smaller in size, so. Alright. So we're going to kill this relatively slowly. So I know that was going to bleed out, but I killed it on purpose with them so that we're not killing this too fast. Good dodge. Both are 80% full. So we're going to hit this with 2 weak attacks every round. As long as you hit it twice per round, it's not going to call in reinforcements. And then we can get our stress back down as long as he doesn't crit a lot. Now this is champion Torchless Bloodmoon, so I mean he's going to crit. But if we have him stunned every other turn, we can probably recover even if he crits. 2 4TB drives half full. Gigabytes, solar game, true. So a month or so off from committing, or tries, low hundreds. It's crazy how fast SSDs have dropped too. A terabyte solid state drive for, you mean low hundreds, like multiple hundreds, or like somewhere between 100 and 200? So that's like a crazy good deal, I think. Let's go buy a hard drive, still not full. So far, so good. It's kind of incredible. Don't tell the game. Playthrough, less team shuffles have happened. Is there a reason? So every time your character levels up, it has nothing to do with upgrades for this one, or, well, they get more resist to everything. So at level 6, you're going to have way more move resist than you did at level 0. And the enemies have a higher chance to move you as they level up also, but it doesn't increase as fast as your resistance. So it's just, you're more likely to resist. There it goes. Can even run Tetris. Hey, Hytala, welcome back again. How you doing, Hytala? Wow, we got another stun in. So we can just stress heal again. Probably kill him next round. Man, this was amazing recovery. Look at this. Courageous sure is helping too. Get him out.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
All right. There's dungeon. How do you like it? Hey Maggie, welcome back. Yeah, just trying it out. Figure I go for like a world first challenge or something, you know. How you doing, Maggie? Welcome back. How have you been? Mod Siren was huge. One of the bots was to do, but got banned before you saw the message. Is that permanent one on your whispers? That sucks. Eerie Coral. This is the first time, maybe not the first time. This is one of the only times I ran into Eerie Coral and didn't need to heal anything. I'm not gonna. So there's a chance if you use nothing that it stress heals. It's also a chance for negatives, so I'm not gonna do it. Surprise. We gotta kill the maggot first because it can disease. These others we can recover on, not on, but against it. They're not gonna destroy us, hopefully. Unless it crits a lot again. That crit bleed sure does hurt. Oh, pinchy bottom boy. Right after Carl. Oh, come on. You stupid Tide Master. If I get a disease off this.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Stupid Tide Master. And then this maggot crit us. It's alright. It's cool. We're alright. Slow him down. Torch from the Vestal stun? No, I used to, but I don't anymore. We have a mod that just makes it so it no longer causes a light at all. But I used to control shift click the torch to snuff it as soon as we did a cast from the Vestal that increased light, or from the Crusader or anything like that. But now we have a mod for that. So as long as this doesn't crit us like it was doing last time, should be fine. Could resist. Stun sucks, but...
A death by inches.
I quit Darkest Dungeon for a long time last year. No, I didn't. The longest I quit Darkest Dungeon for was like 2 weeks. Maybe I just streamed it. Like after I did a crazy challenge, I took like a 2-week break. But 2 weeks is almost a year. Pretty close. Cold Soul released on 27th this month. Embrace Cold Soul. I have so many things to play. I'm so behind on games. We did play through other... So, I don't know, maybe you caught it at a different point. So we don't only play Darkest Dungeon. We haven't only played Darkest Dungeon a long time. So maybe that's what you saw. Because we do split streams. So we do Darkest Dungeon for about half the stream. Then we do a different game for the other half. So maybe you only saw, like, the other half for a long time or something. Is off 2 weeks. Did all of last year. It's true, I had to. Characters in Darkest Dungeon only have 4 fingers. Yes, aside from the Ancestor. The Ancestor is the only character that has more than 4 fingers. He's got 5. Does that mean something? Who knows? Red Hook, I suppose. Crit. Man, these recovery fights. So good. We keep going between, like, super stress fight, recovery fight, super stress fight. They have 5 in the resolve pictures, though. Never noticed that one. More than 8 on each hand. It's not where you would expect them. Does the giant crab have 2 or none? He doesn't have any fingers. Breach is a really good game. Yeah, a lot of people told me that too. I haven't had time to play it. It's on my to-do list. Odd number of fingers, give us a middle one. How you doing next, by the way? Any favorite heroes? Favorite from a, like, aesthetic standpoint is Crusader, because I like holy melee warrior paladin archetypes, right? But I have a lot of characters that I really, really like. Really like the Hellion, Highwayman, Shieldbreaker, Man-at-Arms, Townmaster. If I had to pick one favorite character to use, it's probably the Hellion. Dress in Rage 2? No, I don't know. I've never played one of those. I mean, I don't think I'd play it anytime soon. Hey Rabbit, how's it going? Mike, welcome in. Figure out what those toasters were. Yeah, they're like pulleys. The ropes are on them incorrectly. I'm pretty sure they're like pulleys from a boat, like a sail or something, right? Not toasters.
Champion falls.
Crispy. Yeah, most. Ooh, Demon's Cauldron. It's a bit of gold. Breach looks so incredibly boring to you. You played Battletech if you wanted your mech fix. Battletech was okay. I really, really, really loved XCOM 2. I don't know. I don't like mech type things in too much in general, I guess. Not out of this yet. A repetitive shooter, but it's for some reason one of your favorite games. Technically, an elevator is a trip. Get all ranks. Yep. That's why I said, like, heroes that can hit every position. The more positions a hero can hit, the better. And the better they make the team cause. In Darkest Dungeon, it's all about choosing which of the 4 enemies or whatever that you're against is the most threatening to you right that moment. The one that can hurt you the most or end your game the most, whether that be through threat or through damage, and ganging up on that one and killing it, stunning it, etc. as soon as you can. Camp in the next room. I think I will. Alright.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
So we're going to do dodge and crit whole party. So this is really risky. Oh, she didn't get the crit. Oh, he didn't get the crit either. Ugh. Ugh. They both missed the 75% chance of getting an 8% additional crit.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
We'll loot that after the boss. Alright, no hall battles. Do I want to change anything out for the boss? We won't use Bellow. So I'll put Bolster up. Alright, we're good to go. The Siren was changed when Color Madness came out. The wiki is still wrong about her. She no longer rolls at all based on debuff resist. We've tested it. She does not do that anymore. 16 chance, still sucks. Alright, let's do it. First champion boss of the run.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl.
So I'm gonna guard. So the whole point of this team is that the Hellion is supposed to be super buff and just destroys her, and you never let your Hellion get taken. So we always guard the Hellion. That way, if she tries to take the Hellion, instead she takes the Man-at-Arms. Much better option for her to take than the Hellion. Just dodge. That works too. Good crit. And so now that she's already guarded, we can actually put Bolster up. Hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not. Okay. That's the one downside. That's the one downside. Now we gotta stun that off. Got it. Okay. We got it. Always crit and always dodge. Over and over and over and over. That's creepy. I mean, that's a Siren. That makes... Dodge. I might as well use the Holy Waters even for just the bleed.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of...
It's awkward to see characters from the other side.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some
Almost,
cornbread?
like, pretty much every time I face the Siren, someone comes in and is like, oh God, I thought the run was ended. Because I saw you only had 3 people. Okay, we need to guard her again. Same thing. It's Operation Protect the Hellion, right?
Fluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, he resisted. So there's only a 30% chance to resist, and it's not based on holy water anymore. Oh, he resisted again! That's making up for our double crit fail from the camp. Alright, she got him that time. What's he gonna do? Guard her again. Had to do that, or else the Hellion can't move backwards. So if I didn't do that, the Hellion would have had to have either passed our turn and gotten stress, or should have... Oh no! It's asexual, maybe? Maybe. Oh no! He gave her 10 dodge for the entire... She's doing stun, I know. I usually do that for this fight, and I usually drop Cry Havoc for it. But I just forgot to do it. We do a pilot watch. Snowblind. How's it going, Snowblind? Our first champion boss right now. God, she has higher dodge now. Oh, you resisted again? Good D&D session time. Ooh, that was like a 30% stun. Glad you're alright, Snowblind. Deathless Torchless Bloodmoon has never been done. Not that we can find Sky as Sentinels. I've already done Torchless Deathless Bloodmoon. We couldn't find anyone that had done that. And now we're doing it with all bosses, all DLC. And we haven't been able to find anything that shows anyone having done that before either. Oh, friggin' another resist. What is this? I'm not complaining. I've never had this many resists. Courageous Snowblind. 7? I don't think it was 7. I think it's been 4. That's still a whole lot. Your people would be all over that from the get-go. Yeah, another that we can find. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. It's alright. Get her out of here.
Trade, the lifeblood of any port.
Well, there's some of that that went very, very, very in our favor. All those resists. There's some other things there that didn't go so well, but did it. Did it. So we'll backtrack to that curio as long as we don't get a hall battle spawn. GG. Give him blood. He's bloodlusting now. It's alright. Not too shabby. No, that was a really good champion kill. We dodged a lot. We resisted like 4 or 5. We dodged one of her pulls, and we resisted like 4 or 5. It's really good. Thank you, Phoenix. I don't remember what some of these curios were. Now, we could go this way. It's a little bit of a risk, though. I mean, there could be a Shambler over there. Do we have stuff? We don't have Holy Water, but we do have bandages, and we have Antivenom. Hunger proc, it's fine. Why am I avoiding? Because every hall battle has a 12% chance at a Shambler. In Champion.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay. Alright. Hopefully this wasn't a mistake. Oh, I didn't take bolster back off. That's alright, though. Bellows. Yeah. Bad dodge. Should we play in the base game or with mods? Base game, usually. I mean, we've done several modded playthroughs. In fact, the thing we did between last challenge and this one was a all modded class only playthrough. So we had a mod that got rid of all of the base classes, and we only had modded classes. It was interesting, but it's a little too easy. Shamble right into the hall battles. Resist. We still have some leftover holy water on. Man, We need to recruit that Tide Master. They're modded class. I really like the Falconer. Falconer, Lamia. The Monk is really awesome, but he's way too overpowered. Like, the Monk has a really awesome aesthetic. The graphics are great. The kit is way overpowered. The Monk is just too strong, but he's an awesome character. Carried by the Monk mod run, pretty much. How many Shamblers? Just one this run. But we just started a champion. This is our first champion dungeon of the night. Oh, we'll fight more Shamblers. There's no doubt about that. In fact, our last stable run ended on a Shambler. Monk in almost every dungeon. Yeah, well, I mean, it was just so strong. Falconer's kind of underpowered. I don't know. Have you played her since the update? Since she has stances now? I think she's fine. Most of these into Shambler. The Shambler usually doesn't end the run itself. It usually weakens you for other things to end the run. I mean, yeah, there's so many things that can end the run, right? So even if I play perfectly, we could run into Quad Spider. We surprise them, and they dodge our attacks. They get to go with all theirs. They mark our Vestal. They crit her with Spit. They get to go first next round. They're all still alive. They kill us. Your modded playthrough? I think the VODs are gone, unfortunately, Alex. That sucks. For a long time. They changed her completely. They completely redid the Falconer. So she's a stance character now. She has multiple stances that she can go into. She has a lot of lore stuff that was added for her. It's all mods. Game don't need mods. It's not about needing it, but any game that has tons of mods or a great modding community, it adds longevity to the game, right? So I am all for mod support on games. I mean, you don't have to use them, obviously, if you don't want, but it can absolutely add more longevity to the game. Give you some more to do. Yeah, well, it's really hard, Alex, I know. But here's the thing. I stream 45 hours a week on stream time. I work about 40 hours a week. I have a family, so I really don't have the time to do as much as I would like to do with VODs and YouTube and stuff. I just don't have time. So, I mean, I barely sleep already. Yeah, I'm not going to stop it right in the middle of a run, Gurking. So I'm doing, still not great. Didn't really find too much more out today. So we were at the doctor today for a couple more hours. And she has another appointment. Bandage that bleed? We don't really need to. We weren't in risk of, like, dying from it. That was a great mod. Oh, my bad. I thought you were telling me cough switched to RimWorlds, but yeah. It's not that the game needs mods or whatever. It's just, you know, mods just add longevity to a game. And whether you prefer playing on vanilla or switching back and forth or playing predominantly modded runs, would never do that. I do have a YouTube channel, but there's not really anything on there right now. Something we're working on, though. Talking to someone about. Probably listen to me right now. Good crit. What a recovery. Courageous sure is helping. Who could that be?
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
All right. Excuse me. Manage Twitch funds. Yeah, basically. Basically. Someone has agreed to help me out. We just haven't... I just threw down the shovels. We haven't talked and streamlined anything yet.
If only treasure could
Alright,
staunch
let's get out of
the
here.
flow
It's a good first champion run.
of corruption.
We only had a couple hall battles. Neither were a Shambler. We had some good luck and some bad luck on the Siren, but overall, positive. Over 20,000 gold. Book of Sanity, which we'll sell. More level 6s. Spiritual. Good pickup over Weald Adventurer. So much better. Weald Adventurer is... It's fine. Ego Media. Ego Media is a forced interaction quirk. You can actually steal from like the few things that it interacts with. If loot is in there, if it rolls loot, it'll act as klepto. But it's not. It doesn't force interact with very many things, so it's not like it's super terrible negative quirk. Switch rooms. Already still blind.
You will know the tragic extent of my
Ooh,
failings.
another moon cloak. That's good. Go to alcohol drinks. I don't really drink, so I don't really have any gurking, to be honest. Moon cloak. I'm probably gonna buy that one too. Man, we're starting to dip on gold. I know it doesn't look like it, but now that we're gonna be upgrading to champion stuff, it's gonna cost us like 15,000 gold plus per hero. So it's a maybe. Did we end up getting our Blastus Vial? Yeah, we got it. Man, I'm about sick of the warrants. What am I saving up crests for? For Cartographer's Camp. So Cartographer's Camp is a district next to the bank. Costs 300 crests, 5,000 golds. It says Torchlight is more beneficial, but it works in Zero Light also. It gives you extra scouting, it gives you extra chance at loot, and importantly, it gives you 2% additional crit. So I'm saving up for that. We might end up getting a couple of these other things too. We'll see. But that's the main one I'm saving up for. I did a mustache. Alright, so before we continue, I'm going to set up our bounty for the night really quick. So stream is not over, but we're going to go ahead and do the bounty.